Ah!
Ah!
Why would you do that?
Hey, Katie.
Oh my god, we're in the fucking room!
Yeah, it's fine. 4 moths! Yippee! Wow,
We're moths.
It's a lot of moths.
What? Huh?
He has a
I don't
lot
get
of
it.
moths.
Anyway, this is what I meant to click. I didn't mean to send you to Oblivion.
See,
That's not what that place is called.
that
No!
it is though.
It is here.
Gordon is Castle. It's
Hi, I have
gosh,
brain
it's Castle
today.
Oblivion.
I have a brain today. 7 months, Gordon! Thank you. Oh, also I have alerts now. I don't know if you noticed that. I have alerts now.
Yeah. The message of help, I keep subscribing to doggies. Cause like, after the first day, I was like, oh, I gotta make sure I delete my subscription to Josh, and then it did it again. I'm like, fuck.
It just keeps happening.
It doesn't help that, like, because I subbed during September, it's cheaper, but I have to keep up the streak or else it goes back to full price.
Oh.
It's, like, not as cheap as it was the first time, but it's only, like, $13 compared to the usual, like, 15.
Okay, that's
No,
not too
Gordy's stuck in the frame trap.
Yeah. At least it's money going towards, like, my friend and not, like, a random person I'll never meet.
bad. Yeah, we're subscribed to each other. It's so basically the money goes nowhere.
Old meme of the art community sharing the same $20 bill.
Yeah.
The only difference is that this time there's some creep standing behind us stealing $10 every time.
Yeah. It's fine. I'll just buy more stickers from you.
God.
See, this is why I actually can't ever start streaming because because then my money is never because like it's just gonna keep flowing back into me. It's not actually going to be improving the small streamer economy we have going on.
Nope. Hey, I only pay every 3 months, so it's something.
Yeah.
Oh, I love opening up my game and it's like, hey, we have to update, and it's showing me 7 million windows opening and closing with maybe like a sentence of dialogue in them and a green bar filling up rapidly. I'm scared. God, I love the menu sounds in this game.
They're so good.
Like, why does Final Fantasy have the best UI sounds?
Because they really know what they're doing.
I remember, like, last year we ended not too long after we met the newlyweds. This is my joke for Balthier and Fran.
I was gonna say, are they literally married?
No, like, legitimately, they're just friends, and they get really mad anytime you suggest that they're married.
I see. So Gordon is being a bastard. See.
I am.
Yay!
Because I like thinking that these two are T for T. It's very good brain image.
It is. They're also in denial about it.
Is
the thing.
It's a T for T QPR.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Ronnie with the
There's
largest
something
brain
going on.
take.
Yeah. When I was a baby, my head was really big. Like right when I was born. And then, I mean, my head's still big, it's just the rest of my body caught up with it.
Yay, yay! Oh, what's over here?
Dead.
Oh, dead guys.
Oh, it's okay. They're fine.
They're fine, they're just dead.
Taking a nap, don't worry.
This is just like Final Fantasy IX.
You get it.
He used himself as the bait to draw them near.
That game has dead guys in it.
Lots of
Yeah.
them.
Fine bloody banquet.
You might
Well,
not think so because it looks cuter and more whimsical.
If a dungeon's waiting for us at the end of the night, it had best
But
have
yeah.
a change of wardrobe.
I do not remember how to get out of here.
Trapped in the dungeon with rats forever, okay?
Okay.
Damn.
Yay, got a
You're
map.
never more than 1 meter from a rat.
You're correct. There are rats that happen to be half the size of my body, so it's fine.
Oh, I hate the rats.
The rats hate you also.
No, I specifically got that phrase from they're adding, so there's the one of the various Games Workshop games set in the Warhammer universe, Necromunda, where they've recently announced a model that basically is like a rat tamer, and you get big rats, and they're already kind of cheap when compared to like other like beasts you can add to your gang, but there's a rule called never more than 1 meter from a rat, which means that you can just like replace them for free.
Ooh.
I like that. That's fun. I think that everyone should be allowed a rat. They're good. They're good creatures.
Yeah.
There's one of the gangs has units where it's little rats that they have tide bombs to.
Oh.
Well, that's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Terror rats.
Yeah.
That's my one bad joke of the stream.
I didn't get it.
Terror rats.
Oh.
Because they have little bombs.
I get it.
It's like terrorism.
But rodents.
It is good for rats to do this, I think.
Yeah.
Hey, they live in more shit and like filth than any of us do. I think they're allowed to be angry.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're just beating up a bat.
The bat was trying to eat us, to be fair. It was self-defense.
It's like that wasn't even a mythical creature. That was just an actual bat.
Yeah, and the actual rats we've been killing have just been actual rats also.
Awesome.
Yeah, it is fine and good for Vaughn to do these things. Oh, Froggy.
Oh.
Oh.
Big Gigantoad.
Big Froggy.
Gigantoad!
Everyone loves Hypnotoad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Big Froggy, very strong.
That's one of my favorite freaking recurring Futurama jokes.
Goggy.
Yay, I killed a frog!
Dire rat. This rat is very dire.
It's very
Oh, I
nice.
didn't expect the buddy to be floating.
What's going on?
I may have been quiet because I was editing a mouth on your Giza buddy, so I could use it as a talk sprite.
Awesome!
Oh.
I love
But it's
that.
floating, unfortunately.
What do you mean, unfortunately? That's awesome. That's a cool trick you can do.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Look at that. Look at your talk sprite.
You're
Look at
allowed
that
to
thing.
do this.
Josh, you have a fucking rabbit on your stream.
This is good.
This has been true for a while now.
Advanced bunny. More bunny than before.
More bunny than before.
Like she's always been rabbit, but now she's more rabbit.
Now she's rabbit
Or
of Final
rabbit-free
Fantasy.
rabbit.
She's
Yeah,
rabbit
we heard-
squared.
We heard you like rabbits, so we put rabbit in your rabbit.
Mhm.
Rabbit Mark II.
I mean, I know a lot about rabbits inside rabbit.
Katie!
What?
Smacking you.
What?
I don't know. The way that
Smile?
the way that sounded, I don't trust you.
I do not know what you're so upset about.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking anything of what. To be fair, I didn't entirely hear what she said. So
Awesome. Okay,
Yeah, same.
personal torment just for me. Yippee.
yeah.
Just for Gordon. Special treat.
Mhm.
Thanks, Katie.
Anyway, girls smile.
I like those.
Yeah.
Girls are pretty cool.
Oh,
I
you
also-
do, huh?
Also am those. Yeah.
Oh. Fran, where are you going? Why are you attacking them?
Goodbye, bunny girl.
Well, she started
craves
it.
violence.
Why does Frog no regen?
Good
The
question.
thing about frogs is that they are so hardy and defensible.
A frog
Just
will
look
die
like
if you
the good
pick it up
friends
in the
look
wrong
at code.
conditions.
Well, see, this is a gigantoad, Gordon.
A giant frog different than regular frog. Oh, I need to go back that way. There is a pathway that definitely has treasure on it.
Pleasure.
Treasure.
So I gave the bunny a little thing. Simply one little thing.
A little fangalang.
I don't understand.
You see, rabbits have sharp teeth for biting and biting and biting.
This is true.
I see.
Your mouth is so tiny, it's like
Yeah.
impossible to see. That's what we're getting at.
No, I know. That's why I had to point it out.
Ah, okay.
I have to open up my
Understood.
stream in order to see this because it will not allow me to tab out.
Oh,
Fucked up and evil.
Let me also just send the image.
Goldie girl, where are you? I heard you, baby.
The freak Goldie.
The Golders.
It is slowly becoming warm, and Goldie's so happy that she's allowed back on the porch because to her,
Mhm.
that's the glass room. She can go out there and look in every direction.
Oh.
Ooh, surveying the vast, wide, wonderful world we live in.
Mm-hmm. That's her
As-
job.
As a kitty cat, man, can you imagine? What
She's the
an
queen.
awesome
This is her
life to have,
castle.
Mm-hmm.
being Kitty's cat.
It's her job.
Random
I
save
get that's like
crystal.
that's a little bit of the sad thing is that because of the way our windows are in the house, we can't make like a catio, but for our dog.
Oh,
Oh.
A doggy-o.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna be making a catio for the girls this summer.
Woo. Woman.
yay! I
Hey,
love
yo.
those! I love those! I love those!
Jump down! Hurry!
I do love the voice acting. I think they chose really appropriate voice actors for this.
Yeah, they did really good in the voice acting for this one.
The cast is immaculate.
I was gonna say I forgot how Dweeby Van sounds, and I say this with like all the respect and love in my heart.
He sounds like a teenage boy. You know?
It fits entirely.
Like it's got just that right level of whininess that doesn't lead into him being an arrogant asshole as much, you know?
Yeah.
Because you always have that issue when you're trying to find someone to voice for like a teenage boy.
Yeah, you either have to hire an actual teenage boy or hope for the best.
Either hire a teenage boy or an adult woman.
Literally,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's right. I forgot freaking what's her face? Tara Sands, the voice actress who was at the con I was at the other weekend. She, did various voices for the Pokemon anime, but she was also, I think, Mokuba Kaiba.
Oh.
Because I remember she said as
Mokuba!
one of the Kaiba brothers, and then someone was wearing a Kaiba Corp shirt in the crowd, and she was like, "Yeah."
I'm Vaughn, and this is Balthier, and hey, What's your
Fun
name?
fact about Mokuba, not as bad as
Amalia.
Kaiba.
Molly.
Amalia, huh?
Yeah, mostly
Nice
because
to
he's
meet you.
12.
Yeah,
There
but like
were
he's
others
also
with
shown
me.
to have like remorse,
I'm
unlike his brother.
sorry.
Yeah.
No.
Huh?
Oh, now isn't that impressive?
Don't get any ideas. I said it's mine.
I'm afraid the jury's still out on that one.
You stole that?
Yeah.
Have you finished?
Yeah.
When the guards don't
Yeah,
get back
I'm a
in, but I'll
thief.
come
I
to
don't
your
know who you
house.
are.
If they aren't already.
You should come with us.
You're not gonna arrest
Better
me
than
because
being
no
by
one's gonna know
yourself.
you were down here. Bonks her on the head, runs away.
Very well.
What's wrong?
Vaughn
with her?
really would say, "What are you, a cop?"
Literally, yeah.
And even if they said yes, he would not believe
What's
them.
that mean?
Mm-hmm.
She'd be more blatant.
Hmm.
God, yeah.
He's far too trusting.
The situation requires
No,
such help
No,
as
I
I
think if they
find.
said yes to "Are you a cop? What are you, a cop?" I think he would be like,
I shall accompany
"Oh
you
yeah, I
until we
stole
find
this
my
shit. What are you gonna do
companions.
about it?"
No.
What are you gonna do about it?
Let's think of her as a guest then. Unlike
You have
Fran
no
or myself,
proof.
our guest
Exactly.
probably won't be taking orders from anyone anytime soon, and she'll leave when she pleases. So we keep to our affairs and she to hers. I doubt we'll find her wanting in valor, being such an upstanding member of the insurgents.
Resistance.
Potato, tomato.
Well, what are we waiting for?
I feel like if Vaughn was like a kid in or like a teenager in the modern age, I feel like he would be out driving with like a learner's permit and like, you know, clearly no one around to help him. He get pulled over by a cop. The cop would ask him for his ID and like in an attempt to try to butter the cop up so like, you know, he wouldn't get a ticket, he would just give the cop weed and then get 2 tickets.
Yeah.
How old are
Oh,
you?
Goop.
Goop.
Literally.
I like how that implies that he'd only get a ticket for that second thing.
Oh.
Well, I don't know how else to make it. He'd get. Okay, no, it would just cut to him being arrested. Like, you know, he's like, you know, bent across the vehicle. The cops got the fucking cuffs.
It's like, because it's like even if it's a weed legal state, it would still be like he would still be underage.
Yeah.
And it is always illegal to drive with weed in your car and offer it to a cop, even if it is legal for you to have the weed.
Depends on the state.
Oh.
Well, plus then that
That's
also
how it is in
counted,
Colorado. Unless you,
you know,
like,
bribery.
are going to and from a dispensary, you are not allowed to have weed in your car.
Yeah,
What
it's the same kind of idea of having like bottles of alcohol just in your car.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Fair enough. I think the thing with Michigan
Vaughn's
is
Booze Cruise Adventure.
no. He's like what, 15?
I think he's 17. I'm not sure. You'll have to check on that.
That's so
I'll
much
double check.
better. That makes everything so much
Balthier
better.
would be like he's like what, 16?
He can drink.
He can drink.
Puts hair on your chest.
He
Yeah.
would say
Yeah,
that.
Balthier would be a guy to be okay with underage drinking.
He is that
The
type
guy
of
that
freak.
would encourage it, to be clear.
He's the quote-unquote
Yeah.
cool uncle who's been to jail like 8 times.
Yeah.
I would like to not be blind anymore. It's making this very difficult.
That's what Matt
Because
Murdock
it's also
says.
the thing, it's like, oh, you know he wouldn't, like, go, oh, sure, but, sure, you could drink, but in fact, but you should have this lighter thing. He'd just go, oh, sure, you could have this, and not tell him it's hard.
He would give him
Extremely.
whiskey on the rocks.
Yeah.
Just for the thrill, just for the idea of like watching a poor kid get drunk.
And I don't even think Balthier would be, like, a heavy drinker.
Yeah, no, he just has it.
Yeah, he
Yeah, like,
drinks
he can't-
wine, but if Vaughn ever asks for alcohol, he's giving him the vodka.
Here's the thing, you know he has like a stocked bar on his like airship entirely just for the look of it.
Literally, and like
literally like Kai in Guilty Gear, literally keeps a bottle of alcohol in his office because it looks classy.
Awesome.
We win.
Balthier's a
Yippee.
bourbon snob. I'm telling you.
Why are
Yeah,
you
no,
holding,
no,
why are you holding
absolutely.
an arrow like that? Why are you like this?
It's a special trick.
She's teething.
I don't know how this led to me imagining fucking Fran with a Mike's heart.
Yeah, no, like, okay, but Balthier would absolutely give Fran, like, fucking $100 and tell her to just go buy a pretty bottle of wine to, like, put on the ship or something, and then she would show back up with, like, a fucking plastic bag with, like, 2 6-packs, and she's just drinking a harder lemonade. Like, she does not give a shit. No one knows what happened to, like, the rest of the money. She probably...
Why are you drinking that trash? Well, the stuff you wanted me to get is gross. At least if I'm gonna drink booze, I want to drink something that tastes good.
I want to taste something besides my... I want to taste something besides my disappointment in you. She would... Like, Fran blasted off her ass would say that.
This does nothing to stop the marriage allegations.
No.
If anything, it makes it worse.
God, freaking...
Sorry, this is unrelated, but I'm just like, oh man. What if Tifa Final Fantasy was real and she made you a fancy drink?
Oh. She absolutely has, like, this fucking, like, cocktail mixture thing that, like, is enough that, like, if you were to just drink it, like, if you were to just drink it, like, a normal glass of juice, it would, like, just knock you on your ass for the next 4 hours, and she specifically just calls it, like, she calls it, like, a rainy cloud or something.
The specific way that weird audio hiccup sounded and Gordon saying ow made it sound like you just got freaking, like, no-scoped in Call of Duty. That was a hit marker sound.
Awesome. I've been like
the
seeing it
sniper's
as, like,
trying to take him out for his Final Fantasy opinions.
God.
Gordon, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to repeat that all again because I heard you say T from Final Fantasy definitely has a cock, and then I passed out.
Ronnie!
True!
Legal! I mean, you're right, illegal! You can't talk about a girl's cock on my stream. I'm not rated for that.
Josh doesn't have censors.
Sorry, I forgot.
I'm the one who has the censors. Katie has the censors. Josh is a good boy.
I apologize, Josh.
We're in polite company. You have to talk about her penis.
Okay, it's done. It's done. We can't let
All
Josh
going
get in
to
trouble for
jail.
this.
Yeah,
that's the end of the bit. I just thought that'd be funny.
Yeah.
It
Okay,
is.
awesome,
It is
awesome.
very
Yeah,
funny.
fair enough.
Oh.
That's a good note to end it on.
Okay, give me a second, Andrew.
Oh.
Ghost here, okay?
I just fucking realized I sure as hell hope your brother didn't hear all of that.
No, he heard what I said.
I don't know if that's better or worse. God.
I mean, he laughed a little, at least a little bit.
Awesome.
Look, he knows what I'm about. He understands. He gets it.
Okay, fair enough. Awesome.
He's the chill one.
Awesome.
Cool. Good to know.
This thing just sent Balthier flying.
Anyway, the reason I originally thought of Tifa is because I do think if Tifa saw whatever Balthier is drinking, I think she would kill him.
Yeah.
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 She'd be very disappointed.
She'd be disappointed in Fran also, but in like a I can fix you way.
Yeah.
It like, oh honey, come here. I can do you better.
Move.
Or like in a like a you could do better than that.
You can do better. I will show you the way.
I will show you. Come with me.
Oh, save Crystal.
Okay, one of my
Funny thing is, I'm pretty sure Fran is older than her.
yeah.
Yeah, probably. I don't know how
Okay,
old
one of
either of them are, but Fran is Bunny.
At least 100. She's at least 100.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Nah, Tifa's like 21.
Well, they're both adults. That's the big thing.
No, I mean,
Tifa's older than 21. Pretty sure.
Yeah, she has to be. She runs the bar.
22.
Well, I mean, they also leave the 7-year-old in charge of the bar, so.
Yeah, they do also specifically live in Midgar, where things are kind of fun.
Oh, she can't
She's
even
only
drink.
20?
Oh wait, no.
She's only 20, yeah.
What? I'm gonna look up the drinking age in Japan. It could just be lower.
18.
Okay, yeah, then that's totally fine.
Yeah, that,
What
and
do you
again, this
mean
is
she was
also...
15 during the Nibelheim incident.
Yeah.
I mean, Cloud was 16, so, like...
Yeah.
I thought she was older than Cloud.
No, she's younger. She's a year younger than Cloud.
I do think she should
Really?
be older than Cloud, just because I think it's funny if all of Cloud's female friends are older than him.
Yeah.
All of Cloud's friends in general.
The only one that's not, that I knew for a fact was not, was Yuffie.
Yeah.
And that's because
Yeah.
she's baby.
Yeah, Cloud specifically being the second youngest would be awesome, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Despite everything, he baby.
Like,
I love-
Cloud's literally the baby of the group.
Here's the thing. I love that Nanaki is simultaneously the oldest and the youngest.
Yeah. I love the intricacies of different species age things.
Who's Nanaki?
Red.
Red 13.
I see.
I do have antidotes. Good.
Because I think, like, physically, he's, like, over 40. But
I
his
think he's,
actual, like,
50
age...
something.
Yeah, but his actual age for his species is, like, 15.
I'll be right back. I gotta get dinner. That's a
Younger than you,
freaking flaming horse.
Yeah, you're just now noticing it.
Yeah, I've been painting minis this whole time, Josh.
I see.
Again, I think that's the funniest thing about Nanaki is that he's also, like, a year younger than Yuffie mentally.
I gotta
He's
get dinner.
younger
Bye.
than terms
Go
of
get
life.
dinner. Go get dinner. We'll still be here.
Yeah. We're probably still going to be talking about characters from other Final Fantasies.
I was gonna mention one of my. Okay.
Look, you're in a fucking dungeon. What are we gonna talk about?
That's a good point. Not a lot has happened in this yet for you to talk about.
One of my favorite things to do when it comes to like huge pieces of media that have like span multiple pieces of media, you know, like multimedia franchises in general, like really big ones that have like a lot of different pools of characters, is to just look at, because I'm a shipping like fiend, everyone knows this.
Mm-hmm.
I love looking at characters from totally different sections of the franchise and be like, okay, would you two kiss or immediately murder each other if I left you in a room together?
That's fair. Who are you talking about specifically for this one?
I'm saying it more in general, but also the fact of like, I don't know why, but like, okay, I'm blanking on her name. Girlfriend from Final Fantasy XV.
Luna Freya.
Yeah, I think Luna Freya would be friends with Aerith.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that would just be a really nice little interaction to watch, you know?
I have killed the horse.
Yippee!
Holding hands, girls who die.
What? Excuse me?
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either!
Shit, sorry, I thought that was known information because I've seen multiple people talk about it.
We aren't multiple people. Well, I am, but
I mean, I've seen it talked about on the same level as Aerith, so I assume.
Well, the thing is, Aerith died in 1997.
Yeah.
You know, that's true.
That makes a lot of difference when you think about it in that context. I didn't even get to the part where Aerith died, but I knew she like died.
Yeah, that's like the most infamous death in
Yeah, you know, the
video games.
famous spoilers that people are always talking about, how, you know,
Yeah.
about, you know, how like
They think me some common
Darth
thief.
Vader dies and
Better learn
Sephiroth
from
is your
their
father.
These people have done nothing. Release them.
What are you doing?
Don't interrupt me. I'm thinking. Wait! He didn't know what he was doing. You have to let him go. You have to.
Pinello!
Hi,
Sorry,
Padello.
that dinner will have to wait.
I told you.
That's enough.
Ah,
Leave him alone.
Hold on to this for
I
me,
do
will
love
you?
Pinello's
Just
name.
until
It's
I
really
bring Varl
pretty.
back.
On your feet, you over here.
All right. Edgy, aren't we?
It's Balthier, my brother. What does that philanderer think he's doing? I was to kill Balthier, not those addle-pated Imperials.
Weird guy.
Very. Oh, are we going? Oh, like I only remember the first chunk of Final Fantasy XII because I watched my grandma play it.
I
Oh,
brought you some of those flowers you like. Galbana lilies. Remember? You always said how they smelled nice and how pretty they were. Remember? The king. Did you? Were you really a part of it? Even if you were, Captain Bosch must have tricked you into it.
Hi, Ford.
hi Ford.
Welcome to Final Fantasy XII. You're just in time for trauma.
Yay!
You know, for some reason, I thought this part was a lot later in the game.
Same. It always feels like that, but no.
No.
And I remember. Oh,
You're awake.
we're in the fucking. We're in the depths, in the bowels,
Where are
even.
we? Prison.
Yeah.
Where else?
I do.
Prison.
Or a dungeon, but it's really all the same.
Back to the dungeon. Let's talk about girls.
Girl.
No, there's plot. There's plot. Once, I just love to set the precedent of the dungeon is happening. We can talk about girls.
Yeah, you can talk about girls as soon as the plot's done.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry, there's just corpses.
Oh, yep. I remember this place
Relax,
very
it's
well.
just a corpse. Jump
Just
over it.
relax, kid.
Wear yourself out.
Uncle Balthier, I'm scared. Well, that's too damn
We've
bad.
just sealed off the bottom level of the fortress. Take a look around. We're not the first they've thrown down here.
Where's Fran?
She's off trying to find us a way out.
Relax. Did body jump scare. Exactly.
What do you mean Balthier's only 22?
That's not correct.
That's illegal.
He has to be like
Curiosity
25
killed.
at
Just a
least.
friendly word of advice.
Come on.
This is all the water we've got. I'd save your strength if I were you.
Final Fantasy ages. If they're not 17, they're 37.
Well, you gotta remember there's that whole thing in like Eastern media. Yeah. I had to do my directions for a quick second to make sure I had it right. That whole thing in Eastern media where they have like considerably older characters, like in reality be like quite young.
Yeah.
Just
Which,
like, you know,
which,
because
like, yeah, to a character who's a teenager, oh yeah, it would seem like you would make Balthier seem a lot older, so that way, you know, he's a lot old, seems a lot older in comparison to like the kids. But it's still like,
when you're an adult looking at the ages, you're like, what the fuck?
Like, looking at Final Fantasy VII, what do you mean Sid Highwind is 32? Excuse me?
God. But yeah, it might just be leaning into like that ideal. So like you look at character like you're playing this game as a teenager, you're looking at the characters who are in their 20s and like in your brain they're so much older than you are, you know?
yeah, but I'm like looking at Balthier and I'm like, nah, there's no way this is a guy that's only like a year older than me.
Yeah, no, like that's illegal.
How do you think I feel? I'm turning 32 in a couple days.
Old doggy.
Yay!
Old
Old
doggy.
doggy!
Josh, our friend Josh.
How but it's always like, but then you look at any of the characters that are like, for example, like, yeah, a lot of the FF7 cast, I'm like, yeah, that's a 20-year-old.
Yeah, the FF7 cast, they did a really good job of making them seem their age.
But like still, like whenever it comes to Final Fantasy, they make characters look so like consistently. You look at a character and you think like, oh yeah, that's an adult, or like yeah, that's like an old man. It's like no, that's a 17-year-old and a 25-year-old, and it's
Well,
like
it's because they're generally, again, it's that anime style where it's like the characters who are 30 can look 20 and the characters who are 20 can look 30.
Yeah. I got a penny!
Awesome. I got a rock. Sorry, force of habit.
There is a rock.
Oh, awesome.
Like, for example, like, Lightning, for example, yeah, she's only like 21.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
In fact, the big starting thing of the game is literally her 21st birthday.
Oh, happy birthday! Don't worry about
Happy birthday,
it.
Lightning. I'm sure you won't have, quote-unquote, the worst birthday ever.
She won't have trauma. Don't worry about her. She's fine. She's a big girl.
Yeah, she already has that.
She's a big girl. Don't worry about it.
I love fighting with the camera. So glad they didn't change that in the remaster.
Then it is also like, what do you mean? What do you mean Tara's only 18?
I choose to not believe that.
Oh, hey, Katie.
Yeah.
I'm building some stuff for Holoven, and I just like hovered over like one of the backpack descriptions, and I love that like where it got cut off for a lot. So I put in BC.
You know, I do think it's good that on the Final Fantasy wiki, Kate Sith's gender is listed as unknown.
Yeah.
That's a cat.
That's a cat.
That's a cat.
Oh,
This is just
that's a dead body.
wow.
Not dead yet.
When I was a kid and I saw this scene for the first time, I was like, "Oh, hi, Knuckles." I can't express it. That's just Knuckles colors.
Yeah.
No, don't!
And now he's dead.
He was defenseless.
You are disappointed.
appreciate subtitles for the Seek. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
I'd like to know what they're saying.
I wish I could understand these freaks.
You know they give you that advice when you go to prison. First day, beat up the biggest guy there. I don't think that's gonna work for him.
No.
I said you're the one that stinks, Hamshanks. Hear me now?
Oh.
I do like that he immediately is like, well, I guess this kid's my little brother now.
You all right, Vaughn?
Oh, this is my responsibility. He didn't expect to adopt the little brother, but here he is.
Oh, they have names.
Hey, yo! Just win!
Well, I need to get out of this menu so that I can move the camera, but apparently since forever. That's Gwitch, that's Galito, and that's Deguza.
Oh, those are good names, honestly.
Those are great fantasy names.
Like, and they fit really well for, like, how they look, too. Which, like, usually a lot of fantasy names focus more on, like, how it sounds and less on how it fits.
Mm-hmm.
I like this.
Yay, beating up people.
Yippee!
Hey, do you want to know really? Do you want to know something really funny about Kate Sith's Japanese voice actor?
Yes.
Sure.
Same voice actor as Oron in Squall.
Awesome.
Oh my god. Oh, imagine like taking a break from being the two edgiest men to ever exist just to be a kitty cat.
To be a funny little kitty cat.
Be a funny little Scottish kitty cat. Is he still Scottish and Japanese?
Actually, no, he would have been Kate Sith first then. Oh
Wait,
god,
wait a
taking
minute.
a Kate Sith's Japanese voice actor being the same for
Ishikawa-
Oron and
Well, no, this is okay. To be fair, this is specifically remake continuity.
ah.
So this is
Okay.
recent, but still.
They took a break from being an edgelord to become a silly
Yeah.
little kitty cat.
Ishikawa uses a rare, light-hearted high pitch that sets it apart from his other voice roles. Kate Sith speaks in an altered Kansai dialect.
Oh, awesome.
Now is looking like a good time for us to leave.
Which is cute, because that's also another continuity thing of
Through the
in
oubliette, there's a way out.
in one of the actually here I'll say it after this cutscene.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but that kind of angle was also not beating the marriage allegations.
Weapons.
No.
Like, I'm sorry, you two, you're not beating it.
What? You couldn't hear?
Why are you British?
Merely said that a lot of you are incompetent fools.
They're the Empire.
If you've this
Hi.
pirate in your hands, where is he?
That sounds like Steve Bloom.
Look it up.
It is. I'm painting. Also, what did I actually miss in the video game?
Combat, for the most part.
Yeah, 3 bullies beat a guy to death, so we beat them. To bits.
What's that?
They
you
vanished.
in
I don't know
jail.
if they're dead or not.
Maybe I'll wet my blade on you before I kill Balthier.
That's enough, Backgammon.
It's gotta be Steve Bloom. This just sounds like Baraka with an accent.
Possibly.
Judge?
The self-proclaimed guardians of law and order in Arcadia. They're the elite guard of House Solidor, which effectively makes them the commanders of the Imperial Army.
Why do the bad guys have to
If
look
you
cool?
ask me, they're more executioners than judges. Not a friendly lot, at any rate. What are they doing here?
Hey, Ronnie was on the money, actually.
Nice.
You see,
You
the thing
got
is that
it.
I'm so smart.
So smart and know so many voice actors.
Oh, yeah. Steve Bloom, voice actor, Final Fantasy series. He is the voice of Vincent Valentine in the compilation of Final Fantasy VII. Bagamnon in Final Fantasy XII, and Sid in Final Fantasy Type 0.
Awesome.
I see.
2 normal dudes and also a lizard named Bagamnon.
I forget, Katie, did we make it to Sid in your Type 0 gameplay?
I don't think so. You were on literally the first mission.
Yeah, that's
The
why
magic
I was
spine door
wondering.
to the oubliette are quite strong. Too strong even for my talents.
That's why we'll get them to open it for us.
How is going deeper into this
What's
place?
wrong? You don't trust her? Fiera's nose is a sharp. If she says there's a
Oh,
way out,
Ford
there's a
has
way
spotted
out.
the bunny.
Oh, Ford is here. Hi,
Yeah.
Ford.
Yeah, Ford! She's the same species as Lum! This is... Yeah!
Yeah, she's
Everybody's-
Viera.
Yeah! She's a Vera!
He's Benoy.
Annoying. Oh,
This is the game where the bunnies are from.
yeah.
Look,
Ah, the prison repository of
I
resting
literally
relics and
bought all the
relics.
Final Fantasy XIV
So,
DLC
are
just
things
so I
right?
could play with all
That's
the
what I
races.
said.
Nice.
I wanted the rabbit so bad, I shelled out $60.
I think that Fran, FF12, and Freya Crescent should kiss with tongue.
Mm-hmm.
I'm allowed to say that much, right?
You're allowed. Oh, so
The funny
fun
thing is-
fact, in the original
The thing
game,
is,
if you
Luna
open
Freya's
these
fucking
chests...
older than Balthazar.
Freya Crescent, the rat.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, not
Can I
not
say
the
my
woman,
fun
but-
fact now?
Yes,
Yeah.
Say your
please.
fun fact.
In the original game, if you opened these chests, you would never be able to get the ultimate weapon.
Really?
Yeah, there was like 3 more, and then they changed that because that's a stupid bullshit thing to make people have to know.
Yeah, that's
Awesome.
absurd.
Yeah, there's like 3 total chests, and if you open them, no weapon for you.
Like,
What the hell? That is
is
stupid.
is it like what? Like, is it there's some specific thing you get from it that causes you to get no weapon, or is it literally just they specifically implemented a counter for like if you open these chests you don't get it?
It's just if you are greedy and open all the chests, you do not get.
It is
That's
stupid.
stupid.
And there is literally nowhere in the game that says anything about which chests you can't open. At
Like,
least
I'm
not
u-
until it's far too late.
Like, I'm usually a fan of silly, weird stuff in games. That's absurd.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like it'd be one thing if it was like from the start being like, "Oh, don't be greedy," you know?
Yeah.
I've had my fill of chains. Let's tread
I mean-
lightly, shall we?
Explicitly, at the very start, it's like, Vaughn is a thief. He steals things. And everybody's like,
Also,
okay.
this is a video game.
Yeah.
Like, sorry, I did kind of like yell over you there, but like,
It's fine.
You peaked the mic a little, actually.
Just a
Sorry.
little.
It was a little loud. It scared me.
I'm sorry. It's just
She got so passionate about letting a thief be a thief within the context of his own world that
Yeah.
she blew us up.
like, even if the character wasn't a thief, that's just like that's video games. You leave chests for players to open them. Players open chests to get goodies, and they're going to do it without a second thought. Unless you specifically tell them, like, give them a reason not to, like, say, like, a mimic or whatever, or just saying, hey, if you open up these chests, you don't get the cool weapon.
Mm-hmm. But no, they never tell you that.
That's, like, that kind of pisses me off.
Yeah. it
I've
pisses
never
me
even
off,
played this
too.
game.
Oh yeah, something I will say about the Freya and Fran thing is, hey, they're both in Dissidia Opera Omnia,
God.
Nice.
which is the mobile game, but
Don't worry about it.
it's meant to be a sequel to NT.
Yay.
So
What does NT stand for?
New type.
Hmm.
oh yeah, that would make sense. Well, because Dissidia NT is like specifically a console port of Dissidia Arcade.
Yeah. Stands for Dissidia. No Titus. Titus isn't in that one. Sorry.
The city and no titties.
No titties allowed.
That actually, like, I didn't know that NT was like an actual like thing because the only time I ever heard it used was in Mega Man, which like that makes a lot of sense if that is how it is. That makes a lot of sense
Yeah.
because there's literally a whole thing like the actual game was called Mega Man Battle Network, but like the anime and manga was called Mega Man NT Warrior.
Well, just in general, in Japan, it's called NT Warrior.
Okay, then it was just like the fucking games that called it Battle Network then.
It stands for
in Japan.
Neo to Cortex.
Neo to Cortex. He changed his surname.
It's actually still just pronounced Cortex. The first T is
T
silent.
What do you mean the first T?
Gordon.
I know what you meant, but like my brain is like, why is there two
Gordon.
T's in front?
No, it stands for Neo Wrath of Cortex.
Neo, the world ends with you.
Yeah.
I'll accept
Yeah,
that one.
the world ends with you is just all one word.
It's got dashes, like it's got hyphens.
No, it's a run-on word.
Oh, okay, boss.
Neo, the world ends with you.
Anyway, Balthier's being beat up.
It's fine. This ain't about him.
There we go. And Vaughn's dead again.
Yay!
God damn it.
Why does this always happen to him?
Oh, cool thing I just noticed. Off topic, in Minecraft, the chiseled bookshelves have a unique texture to the top of them. I never noticed that.
Cool.
Yeah, standard bookshelves just look like wooden planks on the top and bottom, but like chiseled bookshelves have a unique texture. I like that.
How do I change my party leader?
Want me to look it up?
Yes, please.
On it, boss. You know, I didn't even finish typing the sentence and it's like, by pressing up or down on the D-pad.
Ah.
Yeah, apparently it's the most, like, one of the most searched things for Final Fantasy X, and the top, like, reply is from a GameFAQs page that reads, but you can easily switch party leaders by pressing up or down on the D-pad. Yes, it's that simple, and you're not alone in not knowing about it.
Awesome.
Well, I don't know why that would help us, though. Because you said it was the most searched thing for Final Fantasy X, but this is 12.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up.
What?
I'll kill you.
You know what he meant.
I don't get it. Explain to me.
I'll kill you.
I don't understand.
Shut up.
In an explicit detail.
Bullying me. I'm just a little rabbit.
Oh,
That's
that reminds
Katie.
me. Ford, thank you for saying that Katie's sprite is cool. I made it. It is
Yeah,
cool.
Josh made it.
Yeah.
Katie made it talk, but Josh gave it life.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. A rare Josh art.
Yeah.
It is a rare Josh art, but a common Josh W.
Yeah.
Yay!
So Gordon, when are you gonna stream 15 so we could go see my friend Urania Highwind?
It's the boyfriend's vacation first and foremost.
But what if I want to see the girls though?
The girls will be there. Actually, I'll be honest with you. Like I said, I never got past, because I always like would get distracted and or like pulled away. So I actually have not gotten past when you get on the ship to start going towards the next continent.
Oh.
Yeah. Like it's a game I've been like fighting to play for the longest time, but it's a combination of my mom would prefer if I was downstairs with my cats and my PS4 is in my bedroom.
Mhm.
Ah.
It's not my stream, but donate towards my new computer cause so I can play Final Fantasy.
Yeah, donate towards Gordon.
Because once I get my PC, I'm gonna have to like my parents were talking about swapping rooms, and I'm still not sure if they want me to take an upstairs room or move into my grandpa's old one. And if I move into my grandpa's old one, I'll be downstairs. It'll be a much smaller room, but I won't have to worry about like moving my stuff up and down anymore. Like I'll be in one set position, and I'll have all my consoles right next to me.
Yeah. I wish these guys would drop more potions. I've only got one.
Oh, drop liquid.
I really should have made Vaughn a healer or something.
That's what Solid going through Solid Snake's head whenever he's dangling his evil twin brother off the side of Metal Gear Rex.
Drop liquid.
Goodbye.
Doggies agree.
Yeah. See, because Snake loves dogs, and dogs love Snake.
Yeah. Shout out to Metal Gear being the one time they try, like, being the only time I know of where they take a, like, roughly, like, starting in his middle ages, like, main character and give him, like, a freshly 18 like love interest, and then like immediately after the first game when they realized how weird it was, they just stopped doing that forever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They
And then,
decided to make it yaoi instead, which is awesome of them.
And like, while I don't have any strong opinions on Meryl's like husband at this time, at least they let her go off and like get with someone who's like more age appropriate than Snake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Johnny.
Shout out.
IBS Hammers unite.
He's trying his best.
He is.
I've
seen he's a good boy. Oh, not the circle.
I did go in a large circle.
Goggies.
Yeah, they're getting to go on another walk. Because they're both herding dogs, so we need to make sure that they get their exercise.
Very fruity barks.
They're gonna hurt each other. Okay. This is like the closest.
You say that literally, frigging. Whenever we're putting leashes on, Katie will literally grab like Sadie's leash.
Oh.
Oh, that's cute.
You get both Augies or neither.
The thing is, we're just her being like grr 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 thing to grab onto and bite, but it is kind of funny and cute at the same time. So
yeah, that's really good.
Yeah.
If you couldn't tell, they're loud. They're a little bit wooey quazy.
Augies, they're puppy girls.
They're girl puppies.
John, you ever think about how, like, now you're older than how old Vincent is meant to be?
I didn't before, but now I'm gonna.
Why would you say that to them?
Because Vincent is meant to, like, be 27, physically.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's really funny.
I mean, I've only got a year before I'm older than all the main characters in Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah.
Like, The one thing I keep
Barrett.
You've got
Barrett's
a while.
35.
Yeah.
Oh.
You've got a while before you're older than all the characters in 9, because Quinn is old.
Yeah.
You have grown very
And plus, like, at least you'll never be older than like the character Sid. Full stop. You know.
Yeah.
Less than a shadow, less than a man.
Sid is forever.
He's an
anyway,
old
what's
man.
happening? Look at that. Look at him.
All right.
How many
Oh.
times must I say it?
Is that all?
Doggies, stop it.
Why not ask Vane himself? Is he not one of your masters?
I love when there's an identical twin
You've
and one
caught
of
a
them
leader
is
of
evil.
insurgents. She's being brought from Rabanasta, the woman.
Boy, do I have the game series for you, buddy.
Such a faithful hound to cling so to a fallen kingdom.
Better than throwing it away.
Throwing it away.
Yeah,
You
actually,
threw
what
away
do you
all
mean
that.
fucking Barrett's older than Sid?
I
Let's
didn't
stop
know
looking at
Barrett
that.
was
Let's
35. I didn't know that.
focus on the plot. I don't like thinking about that.
I like thinking about that because that gives me a few more years before I'm older than all the main characters, at least.
Yeah,
Fair
Barrett's
enough.
30 Barrett's 35 and Sid's 32.
must be going
Oh.
Oh.
Hey!
You know
There you go, same age.
Please, you must get me out.
It's against my policy
There's-
to speak with the dead, especially when they happen to be kingslayers.
I did not kill him.
Is that so? Huh. Glad to hear it.
Please, get me out. For the sake of
There's
Dalmasca.
no way that Freya FF9 is 21 years old.
Dalmasca?
Yeah.
What do you care about Dalmasca? Everything that's happened is because of you. Everyone
She's
that
got to
died,
at least be as
every
old as
single
I
one.
am.
Even my brother. You killed my brother.
Quiet. The guards will hear.
I'm dropping
Oh,
it.
the guards? You mean the ones that I killed all of them?
Mm-hmm.
It was supposed to be a
It-
stealth section, I think, but you know, fuck it.
Oh. A very Metal Gear Solid of you.
This is a Final Fantasy, not a Metal Gear. I'm allowed to murder.
Love when a cool action game has 4 stealth segments. Love it. Speaking this through gritted teeth, definitely not thinking about Metal Gear Rising Revengeance.
You just hate Metal Gear Rising Revengeance.
I don't hate it, it disappointed me. I don't think it's bad.
You think it could be better.
It has genre dysphoria, is how I'll say it.
Qualities.
Yeah, but he's
A traitor, I know. Stay here and fight if you want. If you can walk, let's go.
You're taking him with us?
I'm not sure in which direction. I couldn't tell you if it's a Metal Gear game that wants to be Bayonetta or an action game that wants to be Metal Gear.
Fair enough.
I would
think
need
it
I would need to
depends on
look
which half of it you liked more.
I would need to look more into the development to see.
Hmm.
I love when you like have so many conflicted feelings about a game that you have to look and see how the fuck it was made to understand how you're feeling
Yeah.
about it.
Cause like because people love Revengeance, at least nowadays, and it seemed like exactly my kind of game, and then I played it and I was like, oh, this there's parts of this that just aren't fun to me at all.
Yeah.
And like some of it, okay, it's real. Real quick, Josh, do you mind me going on a tangent
Go ahead. We're in the dungeons now.
right now? Okay, yeah, I want to make sure I'm not. I don't want to talk over you, but it's. Well, see, now that I've asked, I forgot exactly what it was I was planning to say next. But it's I think some of it comes from there are a couple things where I feel like it comes from me not necessarily engaging the game as intended to be, because there's I don't know, I felt like part of me felt like some of the characterization, story stuff for some of the boss characters was weak, or some other story things when there is a way there are codec calls in the game. So you can call and sit through that. There's the dialogue is there, but it's if I wanted to just sit and listen to a codec call, I would have gone and played Metal Gear Solid. there is like the like Metal Gear stuff that they tried to incorporate into the game is at times like in direct opposition of the style of game that it is.
Okay.
Like there are bits where like you want this to be like it's like, oh, you want this to be a fast-paced, stylish action game, when in order for me to switch all of my weapons and gadgets and stuff, I have to pause the whole game, go into a pause menu, and then go and select it. And then in the case of grenades, I have to just stand there and slowly aim my arc. Like, aiming grenades is like, I don't know if clunky's the right word in this context, because like it's in comparison to the rest of the game, it is clunky.
Understandable.
And like I felt like you didn't give me enough incentive to play with the other weapons that Raiden gets, when like most of his moves and like the more useful ones are just on his regular sword. And there's also like, it could just be a skill issue thing. I, for the life of me, could not figure out how to make the parry like remotely useful.
Well, yeah, in instances like that, it sounds like it's more of, yeah, it might be a skill issue, but at the same time, if you played through as much of the game as you did, at that point, it should no longer rely on your skill, just your ability to play the game normally.
Yeah,
so.
because like I did like figure out the timing a little more, but like, especially like whenever I was like, you at least some of you, I know Josh at least was there for the freaking Jetstream Sam fight. Like, I was trying to get a parry so bad I could only just like block him. I couldn't actually get the like. So I don't know if it's just you can't actually do a full parry, you could just block him or what, but like. And I'd referred to the parry as context-based before. I don't think that's necessarily true now that I figured it out, because I think you still technically perform the animation if you just, do the timing correctly, even when you're, like, outside of combat. But, like, it just feels better having a dedicated button, and it's the thing that, like, I mean, that's kind of drives me nuts about it, is, like, I would understand, like, the reason of you not having, like, one dedicated, like, parry or dodge button is because you already have used up all of your button real estate. But then there's the freaking B or circle button, whichever console is your sexual preference, I guess. But like, it's the B, like, it's the only thing it does is contextual stuff already. Like, just interacting with, like, say, an object on the ground, or like opening like a door, making you go to the next area. Like, have it be like you can just have like it does this thing in combat or normally in gameplay, but then if you're standing next to something where you can do stuff with it, you press it and then it does that, like other video games. And like the story was fine. I think part of it might just be because of how like omnipresent it is thanks to memes, that like I wasn't as impressed with it. Not to say the writing itself is bad, but it's just like, I don't know, it just didn't really hit as well as I feel like it does for other people. I think part of that also is due to like Senator Armstrong he's like one of the most memorable parts of the game, and he's in there for the last like he shows up briefly in a cutscene earlier, and then he's in like the last 30 like minutes of the game. So it's like, I feel like they should have done more with him earlier. Because I feel like it would have, at least for me, helped kind of tie some of the themes and stuff together a little better.
I legitimately, like,
yeah, sorry.
I was just saying, like, I had to take off my headset because my parents were talking, but like from what I grasped, it's like, I was really expecting to do a lot more Senator Armstrong. What the fuck you mean he's only there for like 30 minutes grand total?
Yeah, he shows up in like the very end. And again, it speaks to just how like memorable and iconic he was, that he was in the game for such like a relatively short amount of time, but he is like everywhere like when it comes to discussion of the game. Like,
that, like, yeah, if you have like that strong of a character and you barely show it, like, come on, like, okay, I don't know why that made me just think of Volgin from 3.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that, like, yeah, Volgin is like a character that, like, granted, I haven't like engaged with that part of the fandom
Uh-huh.
very much. Like, Volgin is there for the entire game. You get a nice full view of how fucked up this man
Mm-hmm.
is and how fucked up he can be. And I, like, from what I saw of Armstrong, you think they'd have a very similar kind of presence in their like respective games, you know? Because like the way Armstrong gets shown off and described, it's like, yeah, that feels like this would be that's Raiden's Volgin kind of shit,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Yeah. And like
Sorry for it. I don't know
also
who they're
like
talking about. It is Metal Gear though. Also, yeah, gay little
Uh,
checkerboard.
nice Gala checkerboard. We are talking about Metal Gear
Metal Gear
Rising
Rising Revengeance.
and specifically Senator Armstrong. You know the guy for it, the one that's like Raiden, in my America, we should be allowed. I should be allowed to kiss a man and then immediately shoot him in the face.
They disguise themselves
Or like,
That's a nice argument, Senator. You care to back it up with a source? My source is I made it the fuck up. That guy.
God.
What happens then?
And it's like I didn't beat the game. I didn't actually fight him myself because I didn't like I got to like the first stage of the fight, which is him piloting like a Metal Gear.
Gayest discussion ever. Oh, like, okay,
Right.
I
Also, Josh, is important stuff happening.
Not really. It's just explaining to me how the puzzle boss works.
Got it.
I was gonna say, like, I've mentioned before that I wanted to make a Metal Gear rewrite, but then, like, I kind of gave up on it because I realized, oh shit, I actually don't fully understand the series, so I'd want to like engage with it before I like try to write anything that's even loosely inspired by it, if that makes sense. But like,
Yeah.
honestly, the more I learn about Raiden, the more I'm like, no, I'm picking you up, I'm taking you home, you're coming with me. What the fuck did they do to you?
I like.
So,
Yeah.
sorry to say something completely unrelated to Metal Gear and is instead related to Final Fantasy, but
On the Final Fantasy stream? What the fuck?
sorry that I'm about to talk about Final Fantasy XII.
Okay.
So, you know, actually, by the rules of the wheel, it's good that you played 12 first, because turns out the tactics games are after 12.
Oh, nice.
Interesting. I actually have one of the tactics games on DS. I did not understand how the hell to play it. I only picked
Final
it up
Fantasy
because it was...
Tactics A2, Grimoire of the Rift.
Yeah, I picked it up because it was a Final Fantasy game. I did not know what a tactics game was, and I didn't understand what the hell it wanted from me. That game is on my shelf upstairs right underneath my FNAF 4 figurines. I know exactly where it is because I have not moved it since I got that game.
Awesome.
You see, the funny thing
It is being protected by the Nightmare animatronics and then like the little sister from BioShock.
So the thing about Advance 2 is that it is chronologically the next game after Revenant Wings.
Awesome. That does mean I get to play Revenant Wings first, though.
Yeah, it's 12 Revenant Wings, then Advance 2, Tactics, Vagrant Story, and then Tactics Advance.
Christ. Are there any other Final Fantasy 12s I need to know about?
I mean, realistically, it would be, you know, Tactics, Vagrant Story, then the advanced games, but because you know, Advance 2.
Like, if a Final Fantasy game wasn't numbered, I don't know where any of them belong in the timeline, and at this point, I'm too scared to think about it at all.
That's kind of specifically a thing with the Evilist games.
Yeah, it's only this universe.
And then even then with Vagrant Story, Matsuno is constantly changing his mind whether Vagrant Story is part of Evilist or not.
I've come to understand that it's part of Evilist when it's funny.
Yeah. it's Matsuno has changes his mind over whether or not it's actually part of Evil East, but there is so many connections in both ways that it's like at this point it might as well be.
Yeah. Oh,
Like
skittery beast.
tactic stuff, like both 12 and the tactics games that came out after 12 reference Vagrant Story as if it's part of the same universe.
Yeah, it's part of the same universe. I don't care what the game director says.
Yeah, it's just happening off on like a different continent.
Yeah.
Sorry, I really want to respond to the message of he could never Fire Emblem. Yeah, no, I didn't understand the concept of chess as a child. I don't think anime chess would have helped me.
I've still never played chess ever in my life.
What?
I
Huh?
know how to play chess in theory.
No,
I've
never.
played it like once. So
Okay,
Not like for real, I don't think.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, we
Oh,
need to
the
change
reason-
that. Well,
In
chess
general,
isn't.
yeah. I might get the like bishop and rook mixed up, but
Which one do you think is which?
bishop is diagonal, rook is straight up and down and left and right. Cool. And then pawn can move 1 space but 2 on the first turn. Horsey is
How does pawn attack?
diagonally.
Diagonally.
Unless on pistol, but you don't need to know that.
What does that mean? Hello?
It's a very
Oh, she's having
up, like
awesome
one in a
discussion with your brother. You are
I see.
experiencing
You set it up.
things.
Yeah. And it's also daunting because like the people who are like really good at chess know all the different strategies. So it's like, cool, well, I guess I'll move this and die.
well, the thing about that is, if you're bad at chess, you're more likely to win because they're expecting you to do like
Yeah.
one of
You know
8
about
strategies, and you're just going to do whatever.
I know about it in like in
Yeah.
terms of like Warhammer.
How does it happen in Warhammer?
But you just have all your guys hanging back and basically just kind of like have just a strong like point and not really move out.
Okay, so not quite. I mean, it's what Castle.
Mhm.
I wasn't sure if it was like this. Wow.
No. Yeah.
If you don't move your rook, you move your bishop, knight out of the way, you can swap places, and your rook can come 3 spots over. King can
Cool.
putting it in.
Also, chat. Well, I say chat.
Chat.
I'm pretty sure just Ford. Ford, could y'all hear my brother explaining
Yes.
chess? Good. I think that's good. Yeah.
We can hear him
so the
very
reason
faintly.
So the reason that Fire Emblem is good is because I don't have to know how to play chess. My numbers are bigger, and so I beat you.
I'll kill you.
Yeah, that's how I am with most tactics games. Like, I don't need to know how the pieces move. It'll tell me how the pieces move.
My guy's numbers are bigger, and also he's been fighting next to this character for long enough to become her husband, and he loves his wife so much that he's gonna critical hit you. Okay.
Nice.
Awesome. But yeah, no, like, I haven't played chess in like a couple years because like the last time I played was against my step cousin, like when I was babysitting him. God, my grandpa gave us a Mario chess set, and like he has it as at his house, and I'm like really desperate to ask him if he still has that anywhere. It is look at the people that know how to play chess, people who vaguely understand chess. Look at the Mario chess set. You will not be happy with who they chose for each piece.
Yeah.
Isn't Luigi the queen?
Yeah.
Yes.
Luigi is a queen, though. Is the thing.
Luigi should be Bowser's queen, is my opinion.
Yeah, cause like,
I see.
cause I think Bowser's
Get back here,
queen
Matt.
is like junior, so like.
Well, Junior gets to be the queen because he asks so nicely.
Yeah.
That's Bowser's special little guy.
Yeah.
That's his son.
To
That's
be
his
fair,
baby
a lot of my
boy.
like thoughts on like Bowser Jr. characterization are just kind of king from the Owl House.
Literally. No, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, I don't know a lot about the Owl House, but I know that that's accurate.
I know the king is a little guy, and everyone likes him.
King is your little guy.
With with some actually pretty interesting backstory to him
You've
that
been
I will not
isekai'd.
explain.
Here's your new. You've been isekai'd. Here's your new little brother.
Yeah.
Literally.
What do you mean I can't go through that gap? Bullshit.
Me when my favorite store at the mall is closed.
Oh.
But yeah, it is also sad knowing, like, seeing like any of the cool races from 12. It's like, no, they canonically get exploded or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Or whatever.
It's
Or
fine.
whatever.
It's
so Jover.
I really wish they used the races from 12 and more games. They're so good.
It's like
Yeah.
no, that's what I think is funny is because it's like Tactics Advance uses stuff from what is like referred to as like the golden era in like tactics, but it's specific, like, you know, stuff that's like meant to be from like the era of like 12, but it specifically has them because there's some shit going on in Tactics Advance of like a book becoming real.
Yeah. I know there's also a Final Fantasy that is canonically an isekai. I don't know which one though.
Is that World
one
of Final Fantasy?
I think it's a tactics game.
That's Tactics Advance.
Yeah.
Because both of the Tactics Advance games are like that. In the first game, it's a book coming to life, or basically it's a book bringing like what a character writes in it to life. And that character is writing about Ivalice.
Awesome.
Oh.
And so
Fanfiction
it's
become
kind of
real.
So it's kind of in this ambiguous place of, well, are they writing about? Is this their historical fanfic coming to life, or is Ivalice their story? And so that's kind of the fun thing of, even with Ivalice media that like takes place in Ivalice, it's still like unclear, and I think that's awesome. Because, you know, all of the stuff with Ivalice is that it's told from the perspective of stories being told in the future.
Anyway, the moral of the story is that Metal Gear Rising sucks.
Yeah. But then Tactics Advance 2 is specifically getting time traveled.
Awesome.
I love being parasocial with my friends. God.
I don't think it counts as parasocial if you actually know us. I
think that's just called being social.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's just social.
I think
Hate to break it to you, love. That's just social.
You're in the private Discord that we have that is like exclusive to like our group of friends. I think it stops being parasocial at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah. We are
Now,
lovers, my dearest.
Now, if this 100 strong Discord and like I reacted to your what comment you made somewhere with like a cool reaction at some point, and you were like, "Wow, this means that they're my best friend forever and ever." That's parasocial.
Yeah.
Parasocial buddy, honey, dearest. My freak ass wife.
I love that Ford is doing the equivalent of is it like Ford is doing the equivalent of just like, oh, just gal pals, but for friendships.
And they were parasocial to streamers.
These letters suggest that they were very good friends.
God. Me and 100, like, that's what they're gonna say about my fucking chat logs if Ford keeps this up.
I just got a rod.
What? Okay.
And a battle harness.
Oh.
This is fine. This
Normal.
is normal. Normal
Don't worry
items to
about
find
it.
in a dungeon.
Is that what Vaughn calls his binder?
Yes.
Yeah.
I love the fact that his tits are very much out.
Yeah. I think Vaughn and Zidane should be friends.
Yay!
Yeah.
I think that would be a nightmare, but like in a good way.
A nightmare for everybody around them.
Yeah, a nightmare for everyone who's not them.
Yeah.
Just Steiner up there, just the "It's Always Sunny" meme. Holy shit, there's 2 of them.
Oh god.
God, I'm still not over freaking last night in FF9 where they like all go to the castle because they want to see Dagger before her coronation, and Steiner's like, "What are you guys doing? You can't be in here. It's the castle." And Vivi's like, but I really want to say hi to my friend Garnet, please." And then he's like, "Of course, anything for you, Master Vivi."
Anything for Vivi. We love Vivi.
Well, it's like the only 2 that are actually supposed to be there are Vivi and Freya.
That's true. Yeah, Steiner just because it kind of doesn't like Zidane.
Steiner hates Zidane.
Which, I mean, to be fair, have you met Zidane?
Yeah.
In Steiner's mind, every single bad thing that has ever happened to him has been directly connected to Zidane.
New Ford Boo Boo Bear pose.
Slimes.
Look at art.
I'm going. I dropped everything. Fuck, where's my file?
Little creature.
Yeah.
Just hanging out, loafing. Loaf. Loaf of Ford.
Okay, they sent me this earlier, and my only fucking response was, "Your Honor, this is an angel."
Oh, slicing the loaf and toasting it.
No!
No!
Covering it in jam.
Fucked up!
No!
Oh, I'm out of potions again.
Yay!
Ford, my friend Ford.
Vaughn is going to die.
Redford.
He'll be fine.
He'll be fine.
No, don't say Redford. That's actually one of their alternate usernames.
That's what they said in chat.
Oh, you're becoming Redford again. Yeah. Oh God, I don't know where it is, but like, back when they discovered like the name Breadford would be funny, I think they actually drew their soda as like one of those stylized loaves of bread.
This reminds me of freaking. I don't know if it was like a Nintendo just for the playthrough or if it was like an ongoing one outside of it. But I remember in freaking Vinny Vinesauce's Super Paper Mario playthrough, people kept talking about there being a secret pixel named Breadward.
Oh,
Awesome.
Breadward.
You want to know something really sad?
What's something really sad, Katie?
At least in NT, Vaughn and Zidane do not interact.
No!
What's the point?
It sucks.
Also, they've decided that Vaughn's main rival is Kefka, and I think that's really funny.
Kill the clown!
It always comes back to Kefka.
Yeah.
Oh Christ, there's another flan. Hello, slime.
Katie's been here the whole time.
This is a different slime. There can be more than one slime, Gordon.
Blasphemy.
No, they don't interact in the PSP games either.
What the fuck?
There's technically more than one, but they're all the same slime. It's just that Katie like split apart into several other slimes, and they're all in video games.
That is how it works. I am in every video game.
Why are you trying to kill me, Katie? I thought we were friends.
Well, I'm not trying to kill you.
Alright, fair enough.
You're not in the video game. You're playing the video game.
I am playing the video game. Why are you trying to kill Vaughn and his good friend Fran?
She should be with me.
Jesus.
I mean, listen, Katie talks about the slime lore being that she consumed allegedly consumed both a rabbit and a humanoid. But what if she got both of them in one go? I mean, Fran's right there.
Fucking hell.
It's okay. It's only from Josh's copy of Final Fantasy XII.
It's only
She's
from
okay.
Josh's copy.
She's
Every
fine
copy is
everywhere
personalized.
else.
Here's the thing: is like I do think it's like, I guess peek behind the curtain of the slime. Yeah, it is meant to be vague whether it was a rabbit and a human or some kind of furry.
Mm-hmm.
There's also some dragon in there. Don't forget.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
I can't wait for the Katie Raz Bunny episode of Dungeon Meshi.
They're eating me.
Yeah.
And then they're
Frying
going
me
to
in
eat
oil.
me.
Mm.
It'd be a lot funnier if I could remember how that bit actually goes. From Troll 2. The vegans who turn people into plants and then eat them.
I haven't seen Trolls 2.
I haven't either. I just know
I
that
haven't
bit
seen.
because it's
And I know
really
there's a
famous.
Trolls 3 now.
Yeah.
Should we do a Trolls movie night?
No, I'm fine.
No.
Yeah, I think you were talking about a different Trolls movie than I am.
Yeah.
Josh specifically said troll singular.
Ah, okay, sorry.
Yeah, I'm talking about a really bad horror movie.
Yeah, okay, I
shouldn't
thought you were talking about the
exist.
horror movie, not the cartoon.
Yeah,
I forgot there was
definitely
also
talking
a
about the
horror
horror
movie.
movie. I also have not seen the cartoon.
I've been meaning to just because I had a lot of people recommend it to me, but like, yeah, I knew you were talking about the horror movie. That is like a cult classic, but it's very strange at the same time. Which I guess that is all cult classics, though I think about it.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. I'm setting Vaughn's tactics advanced 2 outfit.
Oh, he's just in that game?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, he's
awesome.
just straight up in that game.
Yeah, they have it as one of his outfits in Dissidia.
Awesome.
Oh, ooh, I like that a lot. That's really good, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, no, in Tactics A2, it's meant to be like him and Pinello have become like established sky pirates.
Oh, that's
nice.
really good. Oh, but yeah, please
Yeah,
look back at art. Bredford has been sent.
that outfit is T-boy swag.
He also has
Okay, little hip.
His DLC outfit is also just it's just straight up a pirate outfit.
Awesome.
Ba-bom.
I'm just gonna sit here and wait until he heals everybody real fast.
Oh, he's also got the
real fast, you say?
Yeah, it's taking a lot longer than I thought it would. Let's continue moving. He can do this and walk at the same time.
Oh, hang on. He's also.
I didn't want to stop you. I just thought it was funny.
Oh, yeah, let me send the NT version of the outfit. It's really good. It's cute because they've got like both his actual Sky Pirate outfit and like the fit he dreamed of about being a Sky Pirate.
Oh.
It's cute. Yeah, his second alternate costume is called Zodiac Rider. It's meant to be like his dream of being a Sky Pirate. It's really cute. Oh yeah, and his default outfit is called Pirate Greenhorn.
Oh.
Then yeah, his Advanced 2 outfit is called Conflicted Hero.
Our special boy.
Our special boy.
Vaughn, stop being dead. Also, Bosch, stop being dead. I need you.
They're tired. You ask so much of them. They're so eepy.
Yeah. I've accidentally stuck Vaughn into a loop of only steel, which is not good.
Uh-oh.
It's fine, I can just turn that off. I'm gonna run out of Phoenix Downs now too. This is bad. We need to get some
Damn it, Vaughn!
Hey.
Oh right, yeah, because Vaughn's in the trio of Vaughn, Y'shtola, and Onion Knight.
Awesome.
Y'shtola, my friend Y'shtola.
Y'shtola and Onion Knight.
Also Onion Knight. He's also there.
My friend Joshua Tui.
He's also here. I don't know if the opposite of a Phoenix Down is a Yeti up, but I choose to believe you.
What?
Hello?
Ford? What the fuck are you saying?
So are you saying an item that instantly kills you?
Yes.
Well, okay, again, shout out to Final Fantasy IX, where Zidane literally has a spell that's just kill yourself.
Yeah.
Special ability runs out in traffic. Hello?
Hello? Hi!
The
There's
Boo
a-
Boo Bear!
The up comment was like some insane shit. It's so true.
You have your new talk spray set up, that's awesome.
Oh, wait, is it? Shit! Oh, man.
Looking around.
But yeah, anyways.
I love my wife.
There they go.
Oh,
Anyways.
and away.
God, sorry, I forgot that because all of the mannequins, which are like the crystal double clones of characters in Dissidia, have like special names, and I forgot that hang on, wait, is this?
Ford got modded? What did Ford say?
Ford
What?
said gay.
Gay.
That's
Add
allowed.
permitted
You're
term,
allowed to say gay.
Actually, how is that not? How has someone not already said that in one of Josh's chats?
I think it's because it was all caps and Twitch is dumb. Doesn't know how to do
Next
things.
thing you know, Ford's gonna get got for talking about white boy jump scares.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cute. So, in 012, Lightning's mannequin is named Fleeting Flash.
Ooh.
And then in NT, it's Evanescent Glimmer.
Oh, I love that.
And it's specifically also like her equilibrium tower, because it's specifically the version of Lightning that's in NT is like specifically Lightning Returns Lightning.
You're so not normal about this woman.
Sorry, it's really funny reading the words. She acts as a motherly figure towards Vaughn and Squall.
I don't think that's true. I don't think that's a correct statement.
I don't think she acts motherly. To be honest.
Are we talking about the same lightning?
Someone's projecting. That's all I'm going to say.
Someone
No,
sees
literally
female
call it out.
character and goes, "Mother." You know, like a
No,
Sephiroth.
you see if she's kind of nice to like a male character, but not in like a love interest way.
Ergo, mom.
Which, like, sure, it's talking about her interactions with like the kids, because I'm pretty sure Squall's also like a teenager.
Hello, fandom content creator. In front of you is a picture of a female character. You must describe her without using the words motherly or girl boss. You have 5 minutes.
God.
Impossible challenge.
It's like, fun fact. A lot of girls in media aren't made only to be a love interest or only to be a mother. Shocking, I know.
Shockingly, female character
I
exists
never
for
would
a
have
reason.
assumed you were like the kind of person who would have.
Oh my
It's really funny, and I love it for you.
See, the thing is, I would have never guessed, but I don't think it doesn't make sense. Like, I think it makes sense.
Yeah, I
if
mean,
you
like,
think
it is.
about it.
I'm not you, so
Yeah, but like, I would never have guessed. But now that it's here, if somebody told me, I'd be like, okay. I mean, yeah, probably. Like, dude, my playlist is wild.
Yeah.
Whenever I put this on shuffle, anything.
There's mom's here now, by the way.
Anything 30
awesome
below just does not fit
Yeah.
with anything.
Yeah, for context, my friends got my brother. Well, not my friends. My brother's friends got him into the K-pop hole.
Oh no! Welcome to the K-pop hole.
Like ketamine.
I said K-pop hole,
It's just
Andrew.
funny that it fits with that.
The K-hole.
Don't go into the
Awful.
K-hole. That sounds bad.
Andrew, my friend said don't go into the K-hole.
I don't plan on it.
Because I guess according to him, it has to do with like ketamine.
It does.
Well, yeah, because K is like a term for ketamine.
Yeah.
He is not wrong. That is true.
K is for Kirby.
I was okay. There's like a joke.
That sounds
There's like a
bad
joke
stuff.
that like every.
Yeah, dude.
There's like a
There
joke
he
that
is.
every
Do you want that
autistic
K,
person has at least one fixation that does not
love
align
K.
at all with any other fixation they have. For me in middle school, it was about the study of like illicit drugs on the body.
Awesome.
Yeah, I like that they're there.
I one time in health class.
You went to dare you went to dare class. You were like, actually, I'm gonna make this a special interest.
God, we did, like that was my health class. Like we learned about like a lot. Like obviously it's health class. We learned a lot of shit. But like when it came to like, oh, we have to make like a little poster about like why like the effects of illicit drugs on the body, and I passed that with flying colors. The other kids were actually kind of off put by how well I did on that.
Yeah, I think for like, I don't remember if it was like.
But at the same time, I was
I
the
don't remember
person
if it was
who.
like. Sorry.
At the same
Go.
time, I'll be quick. It's very fast and funny. This is the only illicit thing I will say. I'm also the person who, when we were given a pop quiz on labeling the different glands and organs, the different glands that are in the reproductive organs, I could name all 17 parts of a penis, but I couldn't name the 4 parts of a uterus. You could tell me, like, I had that explained to me, and I'm like, none of that makes sense. None of those names make sense. The fuck is an ovary?
Awesome.
You're lying to me. This isn't real.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like I don't remember if this was like a specifically GT thing or just like a history project I did for a class. But like there was something where it's like, oh yeah, we got to do like a history thing and like pick like a specific topic to talk about, and I fucking chose the Britain-China Opium Wars.
Oh,
Awesome.
Awesome.
About that time, Britain had a whole war over selling opium in China, so that way they could keep the British Tea Company afloat.
Nice moves there, Captain.
Actually, no, it was specifically the fucking.
So they say.
Can you guess where they grew all that opium?
I wonder where.
India.
Oh. Poor India.
They said he had a brother too.
Anyway, have you ever wondered why Hong Kong was a British colony for a while?
Let's focus on the plot for a little bit.
Old man! He's not that old. He's like 22.
Yeah, I hate to break it to you, Ford. Everyone here is like half the age you think they are.
He's just been in prison.
Yeah, he's just escaped from prison. And is retelling how the fact that he did not, in fact, get Vaughn's brother Rex killed. That was his evil twin brother.
That was his evil twin brother, Vane.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty...
I don't think Vane is the correct name. I think Vane is the name of the general guy or whatever.
And for my parents. Captain, why? Our king, have you done?
Oh yeah, Vane is an NT, by the way.
Awesome.
Yeah.
A twin brother. Fancy that. But still, the pieces fit, I'll give you that much. And he did look like you.
I don't believe you.
Of course not.
I genuinely thought you were lying.
It was my fault that Rex was there.
No. That's actually what happens in this game.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
He trusted you. He trusted you and he lost everything. How can
Oh
I
yeah,
believe
it's fucking Gabrant's his brother.
Yeah,
right?
Gabrant. That's his name.
Believe in your brother. He was a fine soldier. He fought to the last to protect his homeland. No. Surely he fought to protect his brother.
You don't know anything.
Believe what
You saying he
want
didn't fight to
Whatever
protect
it
you?
takes to make you happy.
He's just
What's
mad.
done is done.
I mean, I would also be mad if the guy I thought got my brother killed, or like directly killed him, was just like, no, that was my evil twin. You know how everybody has one of those?
How everybody has one.
Metal Gear Solid.
At least the two snakes look different because Liquid bleaches his hair.
Okay, one of my favorite. I'm gonna mention it's off topic, but like one of my favorite headcanons
Oh,
for.
fuck, Mimic!
Oh shit! Kill that thing! Kill that thing! Okay, I haven't finished like all Metal Gear, so I don't have the full context. But one of my favorite headcanons so far is the idea that like, because Liquid and Solid were separated like very early on, you know, that like because that like you know Liquid growing up in like Europe and just developing the British accent, it's just like that he somehow just suppressed the part of his DNA that made him part Japanese.
That's really funny.
That like he got so like ingrained in the culture that he colonized himself.
Well, he was raised by the American government.
My point.
Yeah, no, the thing is, you're implying like it was a thing he chose to do to himself.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying it happened to him, that he did that.
Yeah, it was happened to him. Also, I'm sorry, but Austin Powers and Dr. Evil? That's what happens in Austin Powers?
Oh yeah, they are. Yeah, Austin Powers and Dr. Evil are brothers. That gets like revealed in the third movie, but Ford won't let me watch the third one because like the second movie is like
Solidus.
Shut up! Shut up! Oh god, I can see it. I hate you.
I love like the instant you said that, I like thought of that, and then the immediate "I'm going to kill you."
I love the
this
leave.
could never be it.
Please, you have to understand how much Ford loves Austin Powers too. You need to understand this.
Awesome.
I think the
like we rewatched it just for fun.
Which is the Austin Powers movie with Fat Bastard in it?
That's also two.
Is that also two? That I think that's the only one I've seen.
I have seen
Awesome.
none of the Austin Powers. All of my Austin Powers knowledge is memes.
Well, like, or which, actually, no, it's the one that, like, starts, where they're, like, recording an Austin Powers movie.
Oh god, that might be 3?
It might be 3.
I have, okay, because I saw one with a few friends, like, last year, just for the hell of it, you know, because I had never watched it, and I got violently ill for 2 weeks after watching that film.
Oh god.
And then but like I was telling Ford about that, and they're like, you have to watch Austin Powers 2. And then I found out that they have a hyperfixation on that because it was their favorite movie series when they were a kid. And they have told me not to watch Austin Powers 3 because, like, I love Austin Powers 2 just for the fact that I really, really like the chemistry between Austin and Felicity. Like, his love. Yeah, because the whole game is like, oh, he gets a new love interest every movie. But I genuinely think that Austin and Felicity have really good chemistry in 2.
This
And
is
it's really
this
fun.
is gonna sound weird. I think Gordon, I think you and Ford would really enjoy Max Payne.
Really?
Yeah, especially Max Payne 1 and 2. They very much do the same thing Austin Powers does, like where they are very much like parodies of that kind of genre. And obviously, while Austin Powers is more specifically like a spy movie parody, and like Max Payne is more like noir film, they go similar places with how they deconstruct like the genres.
Okay.
Especially when I hear the way you talk about Felicity, I'm like, oh, that's extremely Max Payne too.
Yeah. Enjoy your slice of pumpkin pie. That sounds delicious.
I mean, they're Remedy games, so they're really fun, but... No,
but okay.
I genuinely think you'd get a kick out of the Max Payne games.
I will have to look into that, because, like, I've heard the name Max Payne be thrown around, but I never actually, like, looked into it. If that makes sense?
Mm-hmm. So, I guess an easy way of putting it is, tonally, they're what Alan Wake is to horror horror stories.
Okay.
That they're to like noir stories what Alan Wake is to horror stories.
Yeah. They're very good.
Yeah.
Plot-wise, gameplay-wise, they're a little dated.
They're a little dated. Max Payne 2, I think, is from where I've heard where it comes. But Max Payne 2, it's more of an issue of level design. Max Payne 1 is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the most of the datedness is more from like difficulty.
Yeah.
God, I keep thinking about the fucking game developer in Alan Wake who's making jokes about mullet time.
Yeah.
But it's also like...
God,
thinking about the version of Remedy that exists in Alan Wake is really funny.
I love that they just put themselves in a game. It's good for developers to do this.
Mm-hmm.
There is straight up a scene in Alan Wake 2 where as Alan Wake you have to stab Sam Lake.
Nice. Look at this giant thing. It is Mama Mimic. It's very colorful.
And it's like Sam Lake also plays the in-universe actor of Alex Casey in the in-universe Alex Casey movies, which are specifically a reference to the Max Payne movies.
Oh.
Because the whole thing with Alan Wake is that he pretty much writes Max Payne in-universe.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting so much information.
So I guess the Max Payne games and the Max Payne books would be different things in the Remedy universe. Because, you know, there's specifically bits in Max Payne during dream sequences of, like, Max realizing he's in a video game while he's in, like, a drug-fueled dream sequence.
Oh, that's, like, the worst time to learn that kind of shit.
And it's, like, again, obviously played as, like, he's hallucinating, but still...
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It is... Like, generally, the way Max Payne is with, like, breaking the fourth wall, and it's, like, in the way it acts as, like, because again, a lot of its breaking the fourth wall is less about it being a video game and more about it being a noir story. For example, there's stuff about, like, especially in this, and again, I like a lot of the breaking of the fourth wall, especially in Max Payne 2, and the way he talks about what he's experienced in correspondence to, like, noir story tropes, is, like, is also framed as him becoming apathetic to his own life.
Oh.
It's really fucking fun! Remedy is fucking good at making deconstructions of story genres.
They really are.
And then being, like, also just good stories.
I need to play more video games, because, like, I get, like, because there's, like, a lot of games where, like, I'll just hear the title, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to get into that. And then, like, I learn about it from, like, someone who's actually played it, and I'm like, shit, no, that actually does sound like something I'd get super into.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, you'd also really like Control.
Oh, Jesus. Things are happening.
Okay, you know how have I mentioned before that, like, one of the ways I get my different, like, alters to front if I'm in, like, in a dissociative state is to, like, play very specific songs?
Mm-hmm.
If I'm not wrong, my boy Proxy, the one who makes sense out of, like, the strings of information in the brain, his trigger song is the Stupendium's fan song of Control.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's a good
Like,
song.
That's literally how Proxy views everything, like... Oh...
Yeah. So... Did you know that Alan Wake and Control are in the same universe?
I'm sorry?
They are.
They are.
They are connected through locations/objects of power.
Oh.
Yeah, it's kind of heavily implied that what's going on in Alan Wake, is, like, the lake itself is a fucking object of power. Or whatever the, like, specific versions of what it's called for.
Yeah.
What it's called for locations, I'm trying to remember.
It's something to power. They just call everything something to power.
Yeah. And then, like, for example, like, yeah, it's been kind of retroactively made it. Yeah, the clicker is just straight up a fucking object of power.
The Estes sand, by the look of it. Let's back to Rabanasta before we shrivel up.
Oh great, now the song's stuck in my head, thanks.
Sorry. It's a good song, though.
Proxy's up front, like, what the fuck do you want?
Sorry.
Not those words exactly, but similar vibes. I gotta go play the song to calm him down now, thanks for nothing.
Like, it's just, like, Control is, like, both just a really fun action game, but it's also, in, like, a really cool story. It's also just, like, man, it's a fucking good adaptation of, like, something like the SCP Foundation.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, we're
like,
finally out of sewer hell.
Out of the sewer into the desert. Yay, yippee, yippee, yay.
And honestly,
no.
It's kind of brutalist and kind of liminal.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a piece of armor, like, inside his ass. This is just what happens to them.
Ford, do you know about Pete's zipper? Does Ford know about Pete the Cat's zipper?
No?
I don't think they do.
Hang on, Josh. Well, actually, no, Ford's right. I can just send it in the chat and then Ford will see it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Hi. Huh?
Back.
Hi.
Oh, hang on. Let me get you,
Pete the Cat zipper.
Kingdom Hearts.
Huh?
Oh, cockatoos.
Oh, bye, Ford.
Popped in just to say, huh? What?
Huh? They're being Maxwell the cat right now.
Hang on, what's the most...
Sorry.
I was gonna make a joke about what's the most sexful image of Pete the Cat I could grab, and then I saw Lion Pete.
Oh. Unfortunately, that doesn't have his zipper.
It does not. And neither does his fucking Captain Justice outfit. Though his Captain Justice outfit is a whole other beast.
That goes so hard.
Hey, I gotta look up something. Give me a second.
I'm getting you the zipper.
I've also got a funny image that I just found to put in chat, unrelated to Pete the Cat zipper, but I think it's something that people here are going to very much appreciate.
Okay, I was like, I was like, Pete from Disney?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
Pete the Cat.
In Kingdom Hearts.
Ford, I found a shirt for you, by the way.
No, I should, fun fact about me and Ford, we both shamefully have a Disney Nina. Unfortunately for me, that's Pete.
Oh. I'm like, you need to actually play Kingdom Hearts 2 and beyond.
I know, I want to.
You need to be there for my man, Pete the Cat. Everyone's favorite male wife, Pete the Cat.
No, not male wife, he's a girl dad. Even though he has a son as well.
Well, okay, to be fair, I'm talking about...
That's what you think.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are we sure?
God.
Both.
Fair enough. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta turn it. Oh, wait, no.
That
the light
orb bird
on?
had
No,
so much health.
A girl dad to his son, a male wife to his lover.
Awesome. I'll be right back.
Awesome.
Why would the Kingdom Hearts wiki deny me this?
Because it's the Kingdom Hearts wiki.
Why do you have no images of Pete the Cat from behind? I need you to show.
Powerful.
Oh, hang on. Nope. I found a good image. It's him knocked over, which does give a good example of the zipper.
I'm back. What? Huh?
So the thing you need to know about Pete the Cat's zipper is that it goes all the way around.
Oh, that's scary.
Yeah. We don't know why it does this.
It goes front to back.
Have you ever been a fat man trying to put on a onesie? Shit don't fit.
Actually, yeah, like, given that he's wearing overalls, and given the way his body is shaped, like, it does make sense.
Like, it would be more of a hassle to, like, you know, take the whole thing off like a damn jumper and put it back on, you know?
Yeah, because, like, whenever they show his, like, old outfit, like, his, you know, original outfit, you know, one of the straps is missing, which, like, sure could be interpreted as, like, you know, whatever. But, like, he's a fat cat. His body is primarily torso.
Sorry, I just saw the chat. I love, like, Gordon's gonna share a terrible fact. Shut the fuck you, Gordon.
I love the fact that this has given them an idea for the imp PNG tuber, and that scares me.
Well, because they've been, like, updating it, and, like, you know, the major, like, design point of their VTubers is that huge, like, buckle.
Yeah, I've imagined, I think, like, again, the idea of the zipper going all the way around from, like, front of the neck to back of the neck.
That's
It's really good.
Scares me.
Oh, I was gonna mention this because I thought, like, to add on to the fucking Pete thing. You want to know what piece of media that was like, oh no, I kin this fucker. Like, what it did. Fucking, I believe it was, like, the Goofy movie, specifically the scene where, like, Pete and, like, Goofy are both in the hot tub.
Yeah.
Like, because you never see characters of, like, Pete's body shape, like, you know, engaging in, like, activities like that, you know?
Yeah. It's good that they let the fat cat be in the hot tub.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like,
imagine the hair though.
Well, Goofy, everyone has hair. Don't, like, everyone in that universe has hair that thick. So
they
like,
are all furries. It's fine. I assume they just have better water filtration.
I'll be the judge of that. Watch it with me. I want to rewatch it. It's a good movie. I genuinely think
about the fact
movies
that
are really good.
I think my favorite thing about the DuckTales 2017 universe is that it's the same universe as the Goofy movie continuity, but Mickey Mouse does not exist.
Really? I
In
didn't know
Goofy
that.
movie continuity?
Yeah.
That is not.
Goof-
That is straight up not true.
Well, in the version of it that appears in the DuckTales universe.
Okay. Because I was gonna
Fair.
say, in the first Goofy movie, there's literally a cutaway gag of Mickey and Donald Duck going, like, hiking or something.
At least in
Mickey's
the version
in the
of-
movie!
Yeah. Okay, they don't know. I guess you could argue they don't know Mickey yet, as they appear in Duck's Tale.
Yeah, they meet him later.
They meet him later. But there is an episode that it is really funny to imagine that is somehow how Goofy and Donald meet as they get fucking genied into a reality show.
Nice.
Oh. God, I hate Disney, but at the same time, watch the Goofy movies and watch House of Mouse with me, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, Disney
like,
the
also,
company sucks. However, they have made some pretty damn good product over the years.
But only in the early anything past like fucking. Okay, with rare exceptions, I think anything.
Apologize to Tangled right now.
Apologize to
No.
DuckTales 2017.
No, stop.
Apologize
Stop.
to
Let me
Princess and the
finish.
Frog.
Let me finish my sentence. You all cut me off. I said, with a few exceptions, anything past Tangled isn't that good.
Apologize to Big Hero 6.
Apologize to Bunny.
Exceptions.
Look at the bunny.
Ah!
It's Katie.
It's me. It's me
you.
if I was a Dream Eater.
It's Benoy.
Oh,
He's the
Cascade.
rabbit. Oh, helping!
Apologies to me just for fun. I'm sorry for it. I'm sorry you're a Donald Duck kitty.
Wonderful beast.
Fuck, I need to watch DuckTales 2017 with y'all.
Yeah.
I saw like most of it. It's good.
Lupin's in that show.
I need you to become obsessed with Della Duck, okay?
They have. Yeah, no, I feel like Ronnie would really like Della.
Yeah.
Based on what I know about her, yeah.
I'm not actually mad.
I think Della Duck and Samus Aran would kiss sloppy style.
That's true. Look, I mean,
then,
she
like,
was raised
fucking,
around birds, so
And then Dark Samus.
it makes sense
with,
that would form a lot of her
God.
preference.
Okay, Katie, help me out here. What's the name of the evil aunt again? What was her name?
Aunt?
Shadow. The Shadow.
Oh, I'm forgetting her first name, but it's
Magic
Dispel.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Magic
know
yeah,
what
Magic
she looks
Dispel.
like. I do not know her name.
Yeah, if
Well, I knew the name and you
Magica
didn't.
and
Big
Dark
fan.
Samus.
I've never watched this
Magica
show.
and Dark Santa.
Yeah.
For your consideration.
It's
If
for a second because we had still didn't technically talk about Samus. Like for a second before you specified it was about DuckTales, I thought you were going to Katie and not me to ask about Metroid.
Why they weren't super crumbly, so I baked them. I left the egg down.
Oh, okay.
So we'll taste them. If not, I'll just make them.
Again,
I love
also I am
crossovers
also
so
just
much.
ow the way they did the DuckTales NES mood theme. Ow.
Ooh.
Oh.
They basically turned it into Della's
Oh!
theme, and it ruled.
On my way!
Oh,
Be right
awesome.
there! Be right back.
I guess. Do you care about DuckTales 2017 season 1 spoilers?
I
I'm
don't
good.
care about DuckTales
Yeah,
spoilers
go
in
for it.
general. I've already been spoiled on most of it.
So Della Duck is on the fucking moon.
Yeah.
Good
I
place
knew
for
she
ducks
was
to
like
be.
at least in space.
Yeah. The other interesting thing about DuckTales 2017 is that Della Duck might as well be an original character.
Explain.
There's like nothing for her before this.
Nice.
Yeah.
Before
just
she
kind
was
of
literally-
existed in name only before DuckTales.
Yeah.
God, now this is just making me think about the freaking life and times of Scrooge McDuck. That was comic. Good.
Good comic.
I liked it a lot. I read it as a kid, and I was like, "Oh, this is good." I like Scrooge.
Chocobo.
The freaking Chocobo.
Thank you.
I'd avoid crowds if I were you. In this town, you're still a
Also,
trader.
Webby, my friend Webby.
The resistance will surely find me soon.
My girl.
Fates will, we meet again.
Fuck, that is gonna be weird if when I rewatch DuckTales, it just be like, oh shit, these are my kids now. Fuck.
Yeah.
What about the stone?
Before it was like, oh
Yeah,
yeah.
'cause I was gonna say, did you watch it while it was like coming out?
Yes.
You were 14 years old.
You offering it?
It's mine.
Jeez.
Then why'd you ask?
I was in my first year of college when that was coming out.
Oh, Ford wishes to be Chocobo. I understand.
What do you think?
I want to be Bunny Girl.
Can I trust Bosch?
You should be.
I think the people who draw like the Chocobo cars, I think they're the coolest motherfuckers.
Also, with like, I feel like I know next to nothing about the state of the FF12 fandom, but Bosch looks like the kind of person that people would go kind of crazy for. The freaking like scruffy, unkempt beard, hair tied back, kind of messily, like.
He is my favorite character. I was told that this is an incorrect opinion to have last time.
I see.
What did I miss?
Bokucho.
Chocobo!
And
Moogle.
You know what? Maybe people would like Chocolina
Gertie.
more.
It's you, Gordy. It's Gertie.
God almighty.
We found you.
It's freaking Gertie.
I got found.
Now sorry, I started imagining Chocolina as one of those, as a Chocotor.
And you blacked out?
Well, that's debatable.
Yeah.
You see, Chocolina is more of just a silly little guy to me.
Fair enough. She's pretty. I like her.
The Moogling is once again open for business. Kubo.
God, that's just...
Teleportation services.
I have a feeling
Can a Moogle and a Chocobo be besties? I have good news about a recurring summon.
Yay.
Chocobo and Moogle are always besties.
They would find each other in any universe.
Yippee. I'm like, it really
I'm
helped.
still... God, sorry, I was like, accepted Kingdom Hearts.
I was gonna mention real quick that like I think it's really funny that I made Lance an OC that was a Chocobo Rancher before I turned him into a Moogle. I didn't know about the summon when I did that. I just really wanted to like reuse Lance.
Awesome.
The thing is like a family of Moogles being Chocobo Ranchers is also really cute.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Ford, they do not kiss. However, with the power of imagination and art, you can do anything.
New Final Fantasy XIII ship Chocolina X Mog.
No.
God.
That's jokes. I also don't remember how old Mog is meant to be.
Most iterations of Mog are a middle-aged man. However, you never know.
In 9, Mog is, I don't know how old, presumably Aiko's age.
Small child in 9, yeah.
Yeah.
In Final Fantasy XIII too, Mog could both time travel and turn into a cool bow and arrow, so, you know,
awesome.
Clearly the best one.
Yeah.
But consider also Mog Final Fantasy IX is cute and my friend.
Yeah.
How do I throw my Mog? Final Fantasy XIII 2 game facts.
How do you throw your Mog?
How do I throw my Mog?
I'm actually quite shocked that no one's actually tried to throw Lance in his little form. Oh, actually, no. What happened last night? What am I saying? What am I saying? That literally happened.
I mean, to be fair, he was a fizz gig then. versus just
Yeah.
Moogle. But
Yeah, that
That's
doesn't
probably why I
count as
didn't
a
remember it
uniform.
as clearly.
So Mog's little bauble is a gem, by the way.
Oh.
I'm looking for specific
Chubby little
NPCs.
beast.
Where are they?
Yeah, Mog is really cute.
There she is.
Them some squishable cheeks.
How do you say her name?
Let me look.
KTJN. There is not a vowel to be seen.
Jin.
I would assume probably, yeah, if a better, I would assume like kin or kin.
Yeah. That is
Kitchen.
Woomer. Good job, Ford.
It's
Yeah,
pronounced
I would
Chloe.
assume. Yeah, I would assume the J is either pronounced as either an I or a Y sound.
She wants to be friends. She wants to be
Yay.
friends.
Oh.
Friends for Vaughn.
I want more rabbit people in media, please.
Hey.
Oh, never
Final-
mind. It's pronounced kitten.
Oh my.
Okay, I was going to jokingly say kitten.
I love that.
Yeah, it's pronounced kitten.
Also, hey Gordon, hey, play Fire Emblem Awakening.
Well, okay. Pronounced kitten in English, Katrine in Italian.
Ooh.
Katrine.
Good name for
Awesome.
Bunny.
Have I shown
this-
have I shown you guys Fire Emblem Bunny Woman?
Fuck, me and this rabbit have the same name. Fuck.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, that sounds kind of familiar, don't you think, Katie?
Fated.
Yeah, but
Destined.
mine's like Irish.
Yeah.
What if a rabbit was Irish? What would you do?
Not be very surprised, actually.
I'd imagine there'd be more rabbits considering all the snakes got dripped out. I know what I'm saying when I say that. Do you not need to correct me?
Okay, I was gonna be like, you.
I know what I'm saying.
Talking about, right?
I know, but for the sake of the joke, we're thinking that they're actually snakes. Okay? Okay. Please.
On the one hand, yeah, St. Patrick's Day is like just kind of like a general Irish like heritage holiday. Yeah, cool.
On the other
St.
hand,
Patrick's Day. On the other hand, man, fuck that guy.
Yeah,
Actually,
literally.
Fun fact, apparently he was just spreading Christianity, and the whole eradicating the pagans thing was just propaganda from like 700 years after he died.
Is it really you?
You know, okay.
okay, funny enough,
More than a dungeon to stop me.
I'm still a little bit like, but
Let's let this play
sure.
through.
Not as bad then.
Yeah.
Is she? Out on a delivery, maybe?
Not fuck that guy, but just kind of ruffle that guy's hair aggressively.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe bite him a little bit.
So much for my big welcome.
But push him a bit, maybe, but
Ultimately, not as bad as everyone said he was.
Yeah.
But I can't get away.
Old Dallin, huh?
what do you mean? It's a good thing that you shut up. Sorry, I can't pull that straw man. I gotta kill that straw man.
Yeah,
Killing the straw man in my brain.
Turn that straw man into a fire. Thank you.
Okay, what I was gonna say is, okay, I mentioned.
Sorry, I'm laughing at Gordon, not for Gordon Ford. Fire Emblem hetero.
Heteros. Okay, boss. No game on for me.
I think it was a typo of heroes.
I think they meant heroes. What I was gonna say is, honestly, for in the spirit of St. Patrick's Day, I mentioned the YouTuber RT Game a lot. Today he posted a new video where where like this group of people apparently made a hack. They made a translation hack for Pokemon Red and Blue that translates it all to Irish.
Yo,
Yeah.
I need to play
And
that.
And plus, the people that made the translation even have an entire reference doc. And apparently it's so big, it actually lags out word programs.
No, genuinely, that rules so much.
Yeah.
I've been trying to learn Irish, like, slowly and not very efficiently, but that might help, actually.
I think that might be fun for y'all then. Cause yeah, he just posted that today. It's like half an hour. It's literally just Pokemon, like Red and Blue. And plus they even like, give like, oh god, what's the fucking term? They give the Pokemon names that make sense in Irish.
Oh fuck yeah!
That fucks
Obviously, some of them are a
severely.
little phoned in because Rattata is still Rattata.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
it's a
obviously.
rat. What are you gonna call it?
But like
Yeah.
they gave ones to like all the starters and everything, and I think like Caterpie's name just translates to little bug.
Oh, little guy.
Also, the word
No.
determination in Irish is scary long.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Brock's
Here's
name
the
is
thing, it's
Brock.
also like, man, I also need to actually learn Spanish.
There's, I'm pretty sure they released Pokemon in Spanish.
Yeah,
no,
that
no,
one's
I
really
know.
easy to
That's
get in
more of a just
Spain.
in general thing.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I mean, first of all, I could already fucking roll my R's.
I cannot roll my R's. Physically incapable of it. It sucks.
So, all you do is you vibrate your tongue against the roof of your mouth.
Yeah, I know. I grew up in a fairly Spanish-speaking community.
Can you motorboat?
No,
I
can't.
In the non-sexual way.
I can't. I physically can't. My tongue doesn't like it.
Oh. the immediate, I need to be clear, I mean this in the...
I know.
That's a terrible... I know it is, that's why I had to specify.
It's very funny is the thing.
I'm back. What the fuck did I miss? I had my headset off and I still heard like whales.
I
Don't worry about it.
I cannot roll my R's. This
We were
means
talking
I
about
cannot
motorboating.
Ah, damn, me too, buddy. It's okay.
Glad to know I'm not the only one whose tongue just says, "Hey, no, you're not gonna do that. Illegal."
Literally.
Yeah, but I can't whistle either, so it's like...
I can whistle.
I can whistle!
I can't. I'm there with you as well, Katie.
It took me like 14 years. I wasn't able to snap either until I was in like high school.
Oh, I couldn't snap until I was like near the end of high school, adult age maybe. We love whistling. I hate you.
Yeah, I don't think I actually was able to like consistently snap till I was like 15.
Ah. I remember once, because I was in my school kind of had like, oh, mandated, you have to take an art class kind of thing, you know? And for like years, I took chorus. And I remember for 1 year, they're like, okay, I need everyone to like snap in rhythm with a song. And if you can't, fake it. Just fake it.
Just pretend.
There were so many kids in the class that couldn't snap at the time. So like it was up to like half the class to carry the rest of us.
Well, the thing is, from what I understand, it's more about like grip strength.
Which none of us had as elementary schoolers.
Yeah, exactly. Because you have to... Because you could, like, feel the friction when you do it.
Yeah.
It's still like a 50-50 of whether it'll actually work for me or not when I snap.
It's also easier when your hands get oily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta oil them up. So sad that y'all aren't able to purr.
Doggy.
Ford can do that funny little, like that weird French cat meme. And it's become a vocal sim of theirs.
Also, so sad that you can't growl.
I can growl. I just can't make most noises.
Well, to do like an accurate growl, you do gotta kind of roll your tongue a little bit.
Yeah, unfortunately.
To get that like slight like to get that vibration.
Yeah.
I straight up thought this guy was named Ghastly.
I guess. Well, then again, I guess you can also do it if you.
Well, you also do it with your throat. I guess you could, but.
Stop that.
And
I
then
couldn't
sometimes you
actually
can sound
hear
like
you
this.
because it was not in my range of comprehension.
Oh, I was
Really?
saying, well, I guess if you used your throat, I guess you could have kind of get that grumble in there.
Scary noises are coming out of your mouth.
Hi.
At last, someone who understands she's
Hello,
scary.
Gearsters.
Oh, hi, Althir.
Hello, Gearsters. My name is Robo Guy.
Hello. Claim to be a fan of Final Fantasy XII.
Hi, Fran.
That's it.
That's the whole thing. Nothing more.
That's all that Jigsaw's killing you for.
Literally nothing else. You like Final Fantasy. Die. You know what? I wouldn't be mad. Hello? Hi.
I need you to be normal about
No, I
lightning.
didn't see. I see. What is it? 8-11. I'm like, ah, fuck. I wanted to play that game for a while.
Awesome. Fellow
It's
811.
7:57. What are you talking about?
Shut the fuck up.
I haven't
I'll end you where you stand.
I haven't seen what's like in that game
I'm sitting
yet,
down
but
right now, though. Try me, idiot.
I haven't quite seen what's in that game yet, but I do want to play it. Like because I'd have to like have a copy of it.
I'm sorry for talking over you, Jess. I was just simply clowning on Gordon. You understand.
Yeah. You were also clowning on me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I promise. I promise.
Hello, Final Fantasy Wiki Editor. I need you to not describe. Here's in front of you as a plot description of the city of Final Fantasy NT. I need you to describe lightning in a way other than motherly.
That sounds
Ford,
scary.
what do you mean wish? What do you mean wish you were a clown?
You can be a clown anytime.
Exactly.
Anytime you want.
We need to work on funny clown story more.
I do think it's funny that when I said that you were also that's alright.
Taking you for a jester, I am indeed.
I do like that when when I said, "Oh, you are also making fun of me," and that you immediately apologized as opposed to just making fun of Gordon.
I was talking to my mom. I had to take my headset off. What?
I love that this Moogle looks like if Balthier was a Moogle.
Yeah. So after what is it? Ronnie's 8-11. Like the joke that's like, oh, it's not 8-11, it's whatever time it was.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, sorry for talking over you. I just wanted to clown on Gordon. And I was like, well, you're also clowning on me. And then she's like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
Like, it doesn't matter if I get clowned on. It only matters if Jess gets clowned on.
Hello, Ford. In front of you is a picture of Gordy Freeman.
Be normal.
Be normal.
I'm getting money for feeding things.
Jigsaw's fucking trick.
Yeah.
We gotta kill this guy. Getting a bad grade in Jigsaw. Me when I'm in kindergarten and I'm putting together a puzzle.
Another bunny. I like her helmet.
Speaking of things named Jigsaw, listen to Jigsaw Youth, please. Good band.
Okay.
They're
I
grungy.
don't know what you are.
Oh, that's Kitten's sister.
No, this guy.
Oh, sorry. I was looking at the I was
Oh.
looking at the stream instead of the Discord stream.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this man.
What's his name?
That's a mystic from the Dark Crystal.
Yeah.
A Kenroth?
McKenroth or something.
Okay. Kenroth.
I am like way better at motion inputs on like a WASD than on my pad's analog stick. Because my game, the game I'm playing, Bloodstained, has like certain motion input techniques that you can use. And it's like every time I try to do it on like it's like way inconsistent when I'm doing it on my gamepad, but then I try to do it on my keyboard, and it's like easy each time. It's really funny how consistent it is for that route as opposed to.
Hello, Matthew. I dropped your original tape in some water and messed it up, and I completely forgot what I said on it, but the gist of this is, you need to put your hand in the fire pit if you want to get out. There's a latch in there. I think it's a pull switch, but it might be push.
God.
I did open Jigsaw Quotes Twitter to get that. that was
Oh
not
wow,
wrong
you do
original.
that when I'm about to bust out an original? Wow, I see.
I didn't know you were about to bust out an original.
Okay. I looked it up.
No, I mean I see who's the real Jigsaw in this chat.
Okay. Josh?
Yes.
It took a little like poking around. I literally had to find the guy's name because like he only shows up here and he's like a very nothing NPC, so I only found like a one fan page for him. But a Game Facts had asked like, "Hey, what is he?" And it looks like he is an elderly Numo. It is a canine species. That's a doggy.
Doggy. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's like a shepherd dog.
Oh, I love that.
Anyway,
I didn't know there were doggies in this game.
I'm sending a picture.
Hello, Doctor. In front of you is a piece of paper and a pencil. I need you to draw me a picture of Rouge the Bat, as wide as she is tall, with tits to match.
Look at PC when you get a chance.
I'm trying to. My phone won't unlock.
Oh.
I'm an underappreciated artist, I see.
I think it was hilarious.
No, I thought Roddy would find it funny.
I did find it funny.
You didn't laugh.
Other people were also talking.
You got scratched, my God. I'm so sorry.
I realized I sounded way more of like a sad, wet beast than I meant to, that it sounded genuine.
Also, I'm not gonna lie, I honestly, I kind of just remembered you saying, "Hello, Doctor."
Oh. Have to draw Rouge the Bat as wide as she is tall.
Right, yeah. No, that was funny. I'm sorry I didn't laugh.
As fast as I could.
You don't have to actually apologize!
I'm a sensitive bitch. I'm sorry.
Also, apparently, Numos are more prominent in Tactics Advanced.
Oh, I've seen that beast before. I didn't know.
These are the same beast. That's just an elderly version.
I feel bad and I overthink things.
We're all like this.
I did not choose to be like this. Also, this guy's got a freaking bunny.
But that's the price we must bear.
Oh, it's this guy with his bunny's rabbit cat thing.
Yeah.
But what if Vaughn wants the sword? It's so cool.
I can literally see across everything.
I remember.
I know it's meant to just be like a pattern and that it's just like pink colored, but it always reads to me like it's snaky.
It
A
is.
little bit.
Let's just say it's snaky. It's
It's a
funnier.
nakey bunny.
Find her anywhere. Can you let me know if you hear anything?
You can just leave that to me.
Thanks, Dallin.
Like specifically when, because you know, with like how the fur pattern specifically gets, how like the fur patterns show up on like hairless cats and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it makes me think of.
Stinky bunny. Well,
that's rude. It's my 7-month streak too.
depends if the stink is
Yippee.
intentional or not.
Yippee.
Okay.
Ah, wah, wah,
Before
wah,
we
wah.
go, before we go any further, I wanted to ask: do we want to go hunt down a doggy for side quest, or do we want to just go get a sword to
Doggy?
Doggy. Okay.
You said there was
Well-
a doggy, and so I feel like we have no choice but to pursue doggy.
We have to kill the doggy. Very important.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
that's
still
what I
want
was
to
gonna
see
say.
it. Even if we have to
Hunt
kill it, I
down
still
in
want to
what
see it.
way?
Like the Freeman.
Oh, that's
But-
me. Don't do
Oh,
that.
like an old Yeller, but he doesn't parry the bullet.
Oh.
Are you suggesting that Old Yeller does parry the bullet?
Yes.
Oh, I'm saying
Don't
that's
you remember
that's
that famous
awesome. I'm not even
scene?
gonna question it. That's awesome.
In my defense, I've never seen Old Yeller.
He does not parry the bullet in canon.
The way people
parry the
talked about it
bullet.
suggested that the dog died, but it's so cool to learn that the dog was actually really cool and live.
It's like this post I'm kind of obsessed with.
He puts his paw in the gun and it stops the bullet.
Girl, yeah, it stops the bullet.
Fucking Looney Tunes? Bugs Bunny ass?
He catches it in his teeth like Dante the Devil.
Exactly.
Like Dante the Devil.
He gets confused and thinks it's just a really high-speed game of fetch. I'm gonna stop talking about this before
Now,
it gets a
is
little
bad
too
thing because
morbid.
This dog does have rabies, but
Oh.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that movie's just really sad.
unfortunately, it
I
is a
didn't see
bad
the movie.
thing. The dog parries the bullet.
I'm just really obsessed with that post. I can't stop bringing it up.
Funny post is the thing.
Yeah, speaking of, like, most makes you think of freaking the phrase "E Honda can fly up and across" just sort of lives in my mind now.
Yeah. Well, you know.
Well, yeah, because he's the one guy that could exist in real life.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Honda can fly up and across. I mean, so could Jesus, but
This ain't about him.
Yeah, this ain't about
I mean, he never displays those abilities in Bible, but it's not out of the realm of possibility.
Yeah.
No, he went up on a cross.
Damn it. Happy Easter weekend, everybody.
Happy Easter, that happens tomorrow.
I'm going to. I have.
God,
I have
happy Easter.
Oh
I
boy,
have-
that one got me.
I have a really long Good Friday service.
Oh,
Yeah.
Godspeed, soldier.
07.
God can only help you so much in this endeavor.
It's
You're going
like
to his house to talk about his dead son. He
Look
can
at
only
my
help
book,
you so
boy.
much.
It's literally 6 hours.
Oh,
my
God, that's too long to be in church.
That's too long to be anywhere.
Yeah, I
Uh-huh.
think that like 2 hours is too long to be in church, so I can barely imagine a service for that long.
That's
Oh, big
the
doggy.
regular service.
Ooh,
That's regular
Oh,
service. You see.
what is the name of that beast?
that's a Monster Hunter creature.
That is
Dextera.
Dextera. Ow, hurting me.
God, I just remembered an image I thought of last night that I didn't make.
Oh?
I was gonna make a fucking edit of Xehanort and Baby Grinch and say died 2019, born 2024. Welcome back, Master Xehanort.
Vanquish. I win.
That's a different game.
Vanquish. That's a platinums. That's
Yeah,
platinums.
platinum baby.
That was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be.
Vaughn is so strong.
They
You might
really
not-
rebalanced the enemies in
Yeah.
Zodiac Age.
You might not think so because he's a little guy, but Vaughn is strong.
He is, however, still just a little guy.
Mm-hmm.
But
God,
he's still so strong.
Stormy in the BC.
Oh, I saw, yeah.
Like this old woman.
Gertie. Gertie Freeman.
Oh, I got so confused because Gertie is what is the nickname for one of Stormy's cats.
Oh yeah!
No, I think
Gerda.
they've been.
It's not me in here. It's Stormy's freaking kitty.
It's Gerda. It's the Gerda baby.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's not me. It's a kitty.
Are you saying you're not a kitty cat?
It is yet to be proven correct.
You are not a kitty cat, and you do not go meow 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 meow.
And he
I
does
tried,
not
that's-
dance, dance, dance.
Oh, and I did.
I'm sure I've asked this before, but do I give off kitty cat or puppy dog vibe?
Puppy dog.
Yeah.
Wrong answer.
might need me again.
Oh.
That's not the answer I wanted.
Well, they do need me for
So
a
it's
week.
wrong.
I was
You are
literally gonna say both.
For them.
Okay,
I'm a
I'm going to be
chimera.
very honest here. You kind of give off the vibes of those little tiny purse dogs that act more like cats than they do dogs.
I see.
I was going to say I can't explain it, but like dachshund.
Yeah.
Well, you see, dachshunds are meant to hunt badgers.
Mm-hmm.
She could kill a badger. I have faith in her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
What
where am I
dog would
going?
Samus Aran be?
Why did I immediately go bloodhound?
Yeah.
No, I agree.
I thought the first thing that came to my mind was like a friggin' either like a Rottweiler or a Doberman Pinscher.
See, I say
Ooh,
bloodhound
Doberman
because
good.
effective killer, but also can look like doopy at times if she wants. Constantly tired.
Yeah. Look, it's ghastly. You saved me and my wife. Where is your wife?
Dead.
At the shop. Well, he's here drinking that fruity little drink that he left on the floor.
Don't worry about it.
That just looks like a beer. Like that drink does not look especially fruity to me, buddy.
Yeah.
Famous fruit of wheat.
Anyway, I'm gonna real quick send the YouTube thumbnail that in particular made me think of that image that I wanted to make.
Mm-hmm. Awesome.
Oh. Oh my god, no.
Thanks, May.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
What are you doing?
You're doing crimes. You're doing crimes in Discord. And I can't even show the chat.
Oh yeah, what I
You're
was gonna
doing
say
shit, it's
also,
all Katie.
in regards to Max Payne, is Gordon. I do. There is also May.mkv has been doing a really good Max Payne retrospective playthrough of like planning to go through like all the Remedy games.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And also every Max Payne stream starts with a fucking like recap video of the previous stream made in the style of Max Payne cutscenes.
Oh.
I need to go kill a ghost now.
Yay!
Many such cases.
The ghost's already
Many
dead, though.
such
How are you gonna kill it?
Double dead.
How are we gonna damn, how are we gonna bust these dang ghosts?
I haven't watched Ghostbusters, so I don't know how to answer this joke.
I've also never
No,
watched Ghostbusters.
I haven't seen it either.
Interesting. Oh,
Exercise.
Stormy, that horse looks scary. About too long, face too short. No, Stormy's right. Stormy's right. I agree. That's fucked when you think about it.
Yeah. Stormy is the horse knower, so I trust them.
Yeah. Knowledgeable of all things horse.
God, I also love Ford going, JFK is dead, and then, like, this breaking shackles image.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I believe the account is called Barely Sociable. There's like a really good breakdown of like the Kennedy assassination by like a YouTuber I watch, and like I think someone like ended. It's so fucked because the video is like really well done, but like some streamer was doing like a react thing.
Gordon, I needed to be clear. Just saying those words could have extremely different contexts.
Please explain? I'm very lost.
Talking about a YouTuber talking about and explaining the Kennedy assassination.
What?
I don't know what's going on.
Conspiracy theory bullshit.
Oh, no. I mean, like,
Yeah,
no.
that's why I'm making it clear.
I should clarify, not conspiracy shit. It's just him talking about publicly available information that is out there. He's not saying that anything he says is concrete. He's just, like, laying out all the stuff that he found
I'm
about
not,
what
like,
happened.
making an accusation. I am just, like, making it clear.
Yeah, I just wanted to clarify that, like, oh god, yeah, no. It's not like in this. When I say explains, I mean like he gives like a lot of information that is public about the event.
Yeah, no, you're fine. I'm just going wording.
I just wanted to bring it up because there was apparently a fucking like streamer. I don't know who the hell it was, but like because the video is very well done. There was like a few streamers that like did a reaction stream for it, and those streams ended up getting more views than the original video, and it fucking sucks because that video is like really well done.
That's reaction content.
I know, that's why I'm bringing it up, because I'm like, hey, that video is like an hour long, and it has like animated segments and everything, so like, bruh.
Hello?
What? Josh, what happened? I looked away for 2 seconds.
I don't know. I went to go kill a toad and it murdered me.
Too strong.
One shot hit by Toad.
I was incorrect. It wasn't Barely Sociable. It was Let Me Know.
I don't know, Ford. That's scary. I think I'm not going to go back in there. I think the ghost is just going to have to continue to be at large, actually.
Also, awesome post that I just found. I just realized Easter and the Transgender Day of Visibility coincide this year, which means it's the world's ultimate egg hunt.
Yeah, and also it's my birthday.
Yay!
Yay!
What does it all mean?
The only jokes I can even vaguely think of are all incredibly blasphemous.
Welcome back, Jesus Christ of Nazareth.
Yippee!
Yeah, there's nothing.
Sorry, I just got the good news that they're finally doing the shit I wanted them to do with Digimon Digivices for years.
Oh yeah?
Finally releasing like new color Digivices that are like actual like Tamagotchi style like V-Pets.
Okay, now you just have to find like a death date of a guy who died somewhat recently, like in comparison to like when the Digimon toys got released, and then make that joke.
I mean, I have bad news about who in relation to Digimon died recently.
I feel like I'm not gonna want to ask who.
Toriyama.
Oh god. Okay, but like, I'm not gonna say anything ill, of course. I appreciate that man's work, and I will for the rest of my life. He made like he left a mark on the world that will not be soon forgotten, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I would like to think that he would play with the Tamagotchi if like one of the dragons he made was in it.
Mm-hmm.
If he would want a Shinron Tamagotchi, I'd hope he'd enjoy that, you know?
How are we to trust such a man?
Hey, he cleans up nice.
No,
Yeah.
I remember. Then will you fight again at my side? His word alone convinces me of nothing.
It's also part of the reason I'm also really excited about this.
Then you name Rex liar with him.
My brother was no liar.
Just the opposite. Rex was the witness.
Highlighted message of, oh wow, yeah. I don't know why I was told that liking him is an incorrect answer. I'd love to know.
Something bad has to happen for that, you know?
Yeah, either that or a pretty boy popular bad.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm an enjoyer of men, especially men with facial scars.
Valid.
Men's lives in my hands. I must see foes in every
I hold
shadow.
men.
The night we moved against Vayne, he knew.
Sorry. The joke was easy and it was there.
As I would Andor, as I would treat any better of the Empire. Then what will you do? Hold me here in chains?
You're gonna hold me, bro?
Some things never change, do they? Listen to me, Bosch. Your cage may have no bars, but it is a cage. The eyes of the Resistance watch unblinking. Let them watch. I know something of cages.
That's right.
Cute, it's also compatible
Aloy's
with
in
the
the
Digimon.
Resistance.
Then you know her.
She's having fun looking at toys.
Sorta. We met just before we got sent to Nalbina. I've known nicer people.
Our paths keep crossing, yours and mine. It's more than coincidence.
It's annoying.
I'm sorry. Allow me one last annoyance, a favor to ask. I want you to take me to Balthier. Even caged birds need wings.
This makes us even.
Even?
For Nalbina. We couldn't have done it without you.
Bosch is back.
Yippee.
I'm still not allowed to do his light. Oh, I am now. Yay! Yay! What do we make him?
Yay!
Healer.
I don't know what else. I don't remember what else everybody else is, so I can't tell you.
We need a healer.
No, it's fine. Fran can use cure. I made her a red mage. I remember.
Oh.
What's the best one?
Just
for
like
Bosch?
Freya.
Yeah, just like Freya. Oh, wait, no, I think I made her a machinist. I made somebody a battle mage. Oh, any suggestions other than white mage?
Oh. I don't know.
I gotta make the screen a little bigger so I can see it. Give me a sec. I had it popped out.
Well, you see, we've got Aries, we've got Taurus, we've got Gemini, we've got Carcat.
Fuck off. Oh, wait. God.
That's why it's called Zodiac Age. It's the Zodiac signs.
Also, like, the one you landed on said Carcat.
I said Carcat. It's Cancer.
Yeah, no. You said that when you were on Night.
Yeah. No, Red
That's why I
Battle
was like,
Mage. And then I
okay.
kept clicking over.
Oh, yeah, because night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honest.
That would have been really funny.
What is Time Battle Mage?
Time Battle Mage is the one who can do slow and haste and all those spells that were so incredibly vital to us beating 10.
Yeah, so should we invest in a Time Mage early? Or would you rather something that's like a bit more like long term?
I think something a bit more long term. I don't foresee Bosch being in my party much. I'm gonna be honest. Like I love him, but
he's your favorite.
Slow. He is my favorite, but Fran is better at fighting.
What is Bushi?
Like a
Bushi
samurai?
is samurai.
That might work. Like
maybe. I wish I could remember what I gave everybody else.
Yeah, cuz like I know that we definitely did not make Fran an archer because we found out that like it sucks for her.
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure I made
like,
her a mage, or I might have made her a machinist. Yeah, I made her a machinist because I was giving her husband's guns to her.
Yeah, that was the joke.
Yeah, because stat-wise, she's better as a machinist.
Yeah, and I think Foebreaker is what I made.
Yeah, Foebreaker sounds familiar, you know?
Yeah. I think that's what I gave Balthier. And I can't remember what I made Penello.
Oh shit, I was not paying attention when we assigned Penello something.
Yeah, me neither. Like, by default, she's the white mage, but that's lame. You can't just make every woman a white mage.
Yeah, like, it kind of, like, white mages are crucial. It shouldn't only be the girls, you know?
Yeah. What's the best one for Bosch?
Like, you see girls,
they only exist to help men.
Okay, but Gordon, consider they can also help other women.
Well, yeah, that's what they want to do. You think a lot of guys are going to let them do that when they play these games?
I might make him Spearsman. I might make him Lancer.
Mm-hmm.
Whoops, wrong button.
Oop.
Katie, where did you find this information about which one would be best for them? Because I really don't know what to do.
I don't remember. I think it was just looking up, like, wiki stuff for the game, and, like,
That's fine. I can always talk to cool Moogle Boss and get it changed later. I've discovered.
It literally was just looking up, oh, what's best for this class? Or which class is best for this character?
Okay, I can do that.
Reblogging cool Larkscene art. Hooray.
Fuck, Larkscene.
Larkscene.
Yeah.
Our girl. I love the autofill is best class for Penello, FF12.
Everyone's like, what do I do with her? What do I do with her?
Oh, recommended is Ulan/Archer. Yeah.
Okay.
Dragoon,
Okay.
my boy.
Let's go.
Become Dragoon. Yes. Nice. Oh, look at all those points he's got.
Oh, go back to gay chess.
Back to gay little chess.
Shout out to my slight speech impediment where
Or
I
checkers.
95% of the time will say chest instead of chess.
Hey
Could
Vincent,
also
how
be
come you could be
checkers.
outside in the sun? What do you mean? Well, aren't you a vampire? What? Where did you get that idea from? Well, you're always moody, you dress in all red and black, and the first time we met you, you were sleeping in a coffin. You know, vampire things. Aerith, I'm just depressed.
Oh.
Just depressed!
No, he's bisexual.
That too.
That too.
By the
I
way,
don't
I'm
think he's ready to know this about himself, though.
God.
So I said that,
It's
and then I
not called-
imagined, oh, Vincent X Barrett.
I'll accept it. It's not a ship I considered before, but I'll accept it.
Also, Gordon, I just scrolled down and saw that you reblogged a Who's Hotter poll between original Dragon
Broly
Ball
and
Z
Broly?
yeah, and Super Broly. Which one did you vote for?
I am a
Gordon?
very based person. I have not seen Super Broly yet, so I went with Z Broly because, like, I described this before. When I watched the movie, my only feeling towards this band is they really just locked a fucking cat out in the middle of a storm and then brought it in like nothing happened and just turned that into a man.
This is maybe the most wrong you've ever been about anything
I
in your
know.
life.
I'm completely right. I know. You're completely correct.
I know. I'm completely right.
I meant to say you're completely right, but I misstepped bad.
No, speak your truth.
No. I really like Z Broly. Okay, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with this man, but I'm very much obsessed with him.
Get some taste.
I don't think that's possible for me, boss.
Hi, it's bad right
I'm
now.
the
I'm
guy
looking at
who-
model
I'm the
kits.
I'm the guy who had feelings for like one of the adult versions, like one of the powered up versions of Boo. Don't talk to me.
This is also I found out they Bishojo Starscream exists.
Oh,
Let's go!
Yeah, you haven't seen?
I knew they had done. They did. There are people who had. There was. I don't know if it was this. Oh, it is. Oh, yeah, it was. This is the same people who did the Optimus and Megatron girls as well.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
I remember showing them to you guys, and at least one person expressing disappointment that they weren't still robots, but I thought they were cute.
Right, 38 potions is probably enough. I don't need to max out on potions this early in the game.
You say this.
I do say this. If I'm wrong, yeah, I'm wrong.
Why can't you have one of those big guys in your party?
Unfortunately, they get no love.
Game
cannot
sucks,
have a
actually.
Sikh in your party. You can't
Final
attack
Fantasy
yourself.
IX is great because half your party is weirdos.
Yeah.
You get Quina, you get Freya, you get Vivi, you get Steiner.
No,
Steiner.
call it out. He's a freak shit.
Yeah. We love us. He got a coded man.
God, you're right. You're so right. What the fuck? Welcome back, Zenigata.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Inspector Zenigata.
Anyway, thank you so much for watching me play a game.
Yippee!
It's time for bed.
It's time for Augie to go bed.
Yeah.
Good game.
Is there anybody to raid?
Shadow Legend?
No, they don't pay me.
And even if you did, you shouldn't take their money.
Yeah. I'm not seeing anybody, so no raid tonight.
Good night.
Stop the stream. OBS.
No. Keep going,
Cut
doggy.
the feed! Cut the feed!
Ah,
fucking feed!